Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40K. Today, you've got your Orks back again. It's been a while since you played your Orks, and you know Adrian's famous for his Orks. And against them, it's a kind of a classic matchup. We've got the Astra Militarum, but for the first time, I'm blending my Scions with kind of the classic Astra Militarum, which is, I think, probably the best way to play them. I'm not trying to make a claim that this is a super competitive list, but it's definitely fills in the blanks in the Scion army, and gives them a lot more play than some of the lists I was playing last time.
Exactly. They're very specialized. They're good at a certain thing, and so playing an entire army of something that's good at a certain thing is not it's not particularly balanced. So this will be a cool and very different way of playing them than the last time on our members-only game when we debuted them.
Yeah, that's going to be great. So why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the lists we're bringing today. For my guard army today, of course, as I said, I have a single detachment of the LAMBDAN Lions. This is my battalion. And LAMBDAN Lions, of course, get the extra AP on their shots, which is really, really cool. Yeah. They've also got really good warlord traits and relics, which I'll go over in a minute. And then I have a patrol detachment that has gunnery experts, so that's re-rolling shots on random shot weapons. And I think it has disciplined shooters, which is rapid fire at 18. Oh no, I have, I'm sorry, the one that lets me re-roll advances for infantry. Cool. I think it's Agile Warriors or something like that.
That's awesome.
It is Agile Warriors, I got it right. Yeah. So it's the two detachments, one of just pure Astra Militarum, one of the LAMBDAN Lions. So why don't we jump ahead, take a look at my characters. I have two Tempestus Primes. One of them is my Warlord, and he's taken the Keys to the Armory Warlord trait. This is reroll ones within 6 inches. So cool. Very good.
Yeah.
And then he also has the Refractor Field Generator, which is a 6-inch aura of a 5-up invulnerable save. That's shooting and combat. Very, very strong. Really makes these like kind of weak troops a little more durable, which I really love. The other one is just for more orders. I didn't really want to do much. Actually, that's not true. I decided to pay 1 more CP to give him Old Grudges, which is great. And at the start of the first turn, I'll pick one of your probably boy squads and reroll everything. It's great. Just make it go away. Which is always great. Then I have 6 squads of Tempestus Scions. I have 2 squads which are just the hotshot las guns, and then I have 2 squads that have max plasma, 2 squads with max melta.
Very nice.
So I've got all the special weapon squads in reserve on their grab shoots, and I've got 2 of the other squads with just hotshot las kind of in transports on the board. Speaking of transports, I have 4 TAUROX Prime here today. I have 2 with the Gatling cannon and autocannons, and I have 2 with the battle cannon and the autocannons. I'm just trying out the different weapons here. I think the Gatling cannon is probably a better choice, but I had to shave points. The battle cannon is actually a little cheaper. I was looking for places to shave like a cheap 5 points, and that's one of the only places I could do it.
Makes sense.
Now in my guard detachment, I have a company commander. Nothing special there. I have...
Looking fabulous.
Yeah, that's right. He's just here trying to show up.
He's here for fashion.
I've got 3 regular guard squads, and they're actually going to be stars of this game, funny enough.
Yes.
in a funny way, they're actually better than the Scions because they're just cheaper. I could throw them away. I have 5 BULLGRYNS with the Maul and the Slab Shield, which this is one of the things that the Scions kind of need for their army. So excited to have the BULLGRYNS here.
It's a great self plan.
I've also got an Astropath, which is a classic addition to the BULLGRYNS. And then I have some artillery. I have a Manticore, which I've upgraded with full payload, so it's got the flat 3 damage.
Classic.
And of course, with my gunnery experts, I get to reroll one of the dice for the number of shots, so real good. And then I've got a Wyvern, and nothing special on the Wyvern, except it's just it's always great. And again, with the gunnery experts, it's that much more reliable because I get to reroll even just a single dice. So it's like I roll like a 5, 5, 6, 1, and it's like there's the 1. So it's really useful. So it's actually a lot of DAKKA, a decent amount of ignore line of sight, good amount of transports. It's got a bit of everything.
I think I'm scared. There's a lot of DAKKA coming at me, and a lot of different types of DAKKA, which is actually what you're going to need to be able to fight my list.
I think so.
Let's take a look. All right, so today I'm running the Bad Moons. I haven't played Bad Moons in a long, long time, but I was feeling like something different. And you know what, last time Brian brought all the flyers, so today I am the Flyer King now.
That's right.
I have 2 detachments to make way for all 4 of the flyers that I brought today, and they do synergize pretty nicely with Bad Moons, especially things like the DAKKA jets that have lots of shots, getting those rerolls on the number of shots, or on the mass shots, as opposed to like Death Skulls, which are good for a single shot.
That's right.
Something a bit different. So again, this is a battalion and a patrol let's go ahead and dig in, shall we? We are led, as always, by the amazing Warboss on bike. This is going to be Goblad Ripsnorter today, the biggest boss with the Killer Claw. And just like Brian did last time, I think we're realizing that the ability to advance and charge in these orc lists is still as important as ever.
That's right.
And although it's cool to give them the brutal but cunning, often we just don't have enough HQ slots to be able to have him plus another boss that gives advance and charge.
The truth is, he kills anything he fights anyways,
It's
even
so
without
killy.
brutal but cunning.
It's a meme at that point,
so
right?
it's too much.
Yeah. So he's of course got follow me lads, which will let the other the infantry advance and charge and gives me +1 command points.
And it extends your range, does it?
I think it's if you already have it, it extends.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
we'll take a look. Because so that's him. I have a WEIRDBOY, and we, of course I've upgraded him to be the
Warped.
Warped. Geez, seriously. I was like, Mad Boy, Odd Boy, Odd Head.
All of those could be accurate. Yeah,
exactly. And so he's got to jump, and then for fun, I've also given him the Bad Moon spell, which is +1 armor save. And it's expressly armor saves, not invuln saves. So it can be cool with Mega Knobs, but you know what's going to happen? I'm going to kill a tank, I'm going to loot it for that 5-up, and then I'm going to give +1 for a 4-up.
Yeah! And then my hotshot last guns at -3 will ignore all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm LAMBDAN line, so they're -3 AP.
It's beautiful.
So that would be really nice if you did that for me, just to really let me get that AP
I know,
value.
yeah, exactly. I want to feel like you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
That's right. So we've got him, and then for my third HQ, I've got a big mech with custom force field. This is one of my favorite orc models of all time, and it's hard to not leave home without a custom force field,
you kind of need it.
So that's that. I have 2 units of 28 boys, 1 unit of shooter boys, 1 unit of chopper boys. They both have a knob with a killer claw inside, and no special weapons except for the 2 tank buster bombs, which hopefully we'll get to use today.
Yeah, they're free, right?
They are free. It's just on one specific guy.
Everyone was making fun of me because I was like, do I get tank buster bombs?
Yeah.
And then we were like, no. And then it was like, yes. And then we're like, oh, they're D3 damage, but they're actually D6 damage.
They're great.
They're actually pretty good.
They're great. You just have to keep track of them, because it's literally one guy gets it, right?
Yeah.
So I have 2 because it's 1 for every 10.
Right.
So I've got that, and I have 2 units of grottos, little grottarinos, and of course,
always great.
Always great. Nothing more to say about them. Fast attack. I've got a ton of fast attack. I have 3 individual Defcoptas.
Yeah.
Love these boys.
So much utility.
Right? They're so great. And
I wish I had Defcoptas in this list.
I know, right? Everyone wishes they had Defcoptas. And even though I have the 4 flyers, it's still not hitting that threshold of vehicle, so they're not a liability, which is awesome. In addition to that, I have 2 units of 5 STORMBOYZ, and they're ready for a fight. They're here to scramble and do cool stuff. As always, just completely naked, no kill saw or
Great
anything.
utility.
Yep. And then let's get on to the flyers, shall we? We're going to be led by the WASBOMB Blastajet. This is the mech flyer. It, of course, has the custom force field, all the fixins, so it can be running around. This is actually one of my favorite conversions from the Caradron ship, of course.
Nice.
Then accompanying him, I have 2 DAKKA jets, maxed out with the super shooters, just tons of shots. They're great for clearing things like guard. And I do have Defcopters too, which is pretty cool. And it wasn't Zach. So I've got 2 DAKKA jets, they're awesome. And lastly, Brian's favorite unit, the BOMMA. I've got 1. He's not amazing here, but I just wanted to have more flyers, so why not?
The funny thing is, this is a game where you'll actually just fly him around and bomb with him.
He might actually bomb.
He might actually bomb instead of just kamikazing.
Exactly.
And I still deployed such that I wouldn't allow you to get maximum value.
Totally.
You'll hit probably 2. There's a spot where you can hit 3 units, but they're not all of consequence.
Yeah. There's nothing that I can really do a lot of work. I can get a BULLGRYN, which is like, it's not nothing, but it's not 100 and whatever points amount worth, right?
Exactly.
So,
yes. No matter where you go with the explosion, at least turn 1, maybe even turn 2, there's not going to be 100 points worth.
Yeah.
There's going to be like 55 points worth. So it makes you think twice a bit.
I'm excited. I get to actually play with my BOMMA.
I still deployed such that you wouldn't bomb me.
Yeah, of course.
That's because you'd still do it.
And that's the thing, right? It's already doing work. It's already made him deploy in a certain way. So even if I don't do it, it's still interesting.
Yeah. So mean.
That is that.
Okay.
Should be a cool game.
What's the Warzone we're playing on this week?
Oi, listen up, you kids. This is our land, and no you, a demon, or some fancy fighting bug ain't never gonna take it away from us. You hear? This is Goblad's land. He's mean, he's green, and he's the biggest boss what ever walked this earth, or any other. You hear? Now get off our land.
Hope you enjoyed that one because it was a lot of fun to set up and record with a certain producer that we know.
That's right.
Yeah, so welcome to Goblad's land. And actually, Goblad is based off of my dad's old Warhammer Fantasy Orc War boss. So Goblad rips an order.
That's awesome.
Never died a single day in all the games we played. So we will, of course, talk about what's obscuring, what's not. But first, shall we take a look at the mission?
Yeah, what's the mission, Bridger?
Yeah, today we're playing GT Mission 3-2. This is sweep and clear. There are 5 objectives. You want to point those out?
Yeah, we got one dead center, which is going to kind of be the heart of the game here.
Oh, yeah.
One in each deployment zone, and then one each in no man's land over there.
This is a hold 1, hold 2, and does have the special rule, if you hold an objective at the end of your command phase, you'll continue to hold it, so your opponent takes it away.
Command phase, huh?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Command
Cool,
phase.
cool.
Command phase.
Command phase.
Yep.
End of your command phase.
This is, funny enough, this is a game where I doubt that'll come into play.
Yes, exactly.
Only the backfield one is an example, but we both even have like deep strikers and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's not a good option.
It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the train at all? Or?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, so we've got a bunch of obscuring. So we've got, of course, these 2 L's obscuring here. We've got obscuring here. These 2 buildings are going to be breachable, but we're not going to allow anyone to actually stand inside the building.
This is a house rule that we sometimes like. These buildings have no windows, so
Yeah.
they're what used to be called magic boxes.
That's what they were designed for, yeah.
Yeah, they're fully enclosed, which kind of breaks the game, especially when they're right next to an objective here. They're within 3.
Yep.
So we just kind of say, don't stop within them.
Yep.
The alternative is if you didn't want to make that rule, you would just say they're not breachable.
Absolutely, which
Right?
we also play as sometimes as well. So that's a little thing you can do. This is an 8th edition table that actually I designed at the
Yeah.
time. In addition, we have these 2 L's in the back. These are obscuring and breachable. And then we've got these ruins here, non-obscuring, but breachable. And of course, some good old-fashioned crates.
And the crates are crates.
That's right, crates are crates. And all the junk piles today are just junk piles. They're just aesthetic.
They're just for looks.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, what are the secondaries we're playing?
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Both of you have taken the same set of secondaries here. It is
sure
direct
did.
assault, domination, and deploy scramblers.
This is
Very
what we call
nice.
the all or nothing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's gonna be intense because we're gonna be so neck and neck. The moment that someone makes a mistake, that's it. You're done.
Yeah, basically,
right?
if you're not seeing instantly what's happening here, this center objective, every turn is worth a minimum of 6 points.
That's right.
Basically, to each of us.
Because we have 3 from domination, 3 from direct assault.
Direct assault. And so holding your back is a given. Holding the one on the edge, not so tough.
No.
The center is the one where the battle is going to be waged over.
Yep.
And so if there's a single turn where one of us doesn't manage to capture the center, it's going to be big trouble. But at the same time, it's a bit of a killing field, so you can't just put your whole army there because, cool, you'll hold it for that one turn.
Right.
But then you'll lose so much of your army that you'll be in a lot of trouble.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
gonna be super cool.
All right, well, let's roll off.
What's on?
Okay.
How are you feeling about this one? Oh, I got this.
You got, so my army, you've got a bunch of flyers which can't hide from me.
Yeah.
So I have lots and lots and lots of autocannons. I have battle cannons,
Yeah.
and I even have a full payload. So I could easily, I think fairly easily drop a plane.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which would be of real value to me.
Yeah.
So I think I would take first if I could get it.
Makes sense.
I don't see why not. So I'm rolling high.
Let's do it.
My specialty.
Oh no! Oh!
All right. Would you have wanted first? You could also shoot a lot.
I can also do a lot of damage, and
So
you're
I
gonna
think
hurt
you
me.
I think you probably would have taken it.
Like I'd be happy with.
Yeah,
it.
and I also have a lot in reserve, so
Yes.
going first means that you can't screen me nearly as much.
This is totally true.
Okay, start of my turn, I'm just going to roll some advances.
Sounds good. I'm just realizing I also forgot to mention one more unit in my army.
Okay.
TEMPESTUS!
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah,
about
the
that.
tank busters, and they're in.
Let it go.
You paid to put them in Teleporta.
They're in Teleporta, so yeah, that's that.
I'm going to take your Chopper Boys,
Okay.
and I'm going to make them my old grudges.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I'm going to advance this squad right here.
Bring it, son.
I'll take that. They're on the point.
You could re-roll that if you want.
I can. You know I would roll a 6.
know,
Don't
you
don't
would.
even tempt me.
Alrighty, thank you, Alan. So I'm painting fists, and I've been liking using orange, brown for shading and panel lining rather than the black, but on the battlefield you lose a lot of that definition. Any tips? Maybe heavier highlights. Did we
did this.
We did this one, didn't we?
It's from members, isn't it? Oh, you're looking at the bot.
Yeah. I figured it out. All
No
right.
worries.
All right.
all
did it.
good.
We're good. But, you know,
Good to know.
thanks. Thanks, Alan.
That's right.
Thanks. Alrighty, thank you, Melody. Melody makes a big, exciting announcement. Countdown timer is now at 4.
Oh dang! We had the 5 on Tuesday.
We did.
And then now it's the 4.
Now it's a 4.
Sounds good to me.
Next time you move the company commander. He did look like he was part of the squad.
He wants to come with his boys,
Yeah,
His lads.
his
wants
lads.
to get there.
Thank you, Super Edie. Hey guys,
Yo.
souping Scions and Garden. I like it. Just a shame we can't
too.
do Tau Guavesa soup.
Right.
Then you could have added some croute.
So I roll, heads up, I rolled a 1 on my advance here. I'm re-rolling it.
All right.
It's a 5.
Nice
Hooray.
done. There's that trait already paying off.
Yeah. Because a 1 would have actually been a problem for me. Like, I legitimately might have failed getting on this objective.
Right.
It's really funny that that trait was like a joke in 8th, and now in 9th it's like pretty
It's like the
decent.
only thing these guys are good for.
Right.
You just want them advancing all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, they have no other reason to exist.
Exactly.
So
All right, thanks. The Architect, sup guys? Welcome Zach. All hail the god of junk food Bridger, a true Nurgle worshipper. Playing AdMech, but wanting to move to Nurgle and Slanesh demons because of Adrian. Reckon we'll see a demon codex soon.
Yes, that sounds awesome.
I'm so excited for Bellicor.
Oh my gosh.
He's
can't
going to be
wait.
so great.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. And that's one of the things that it has gotten me starting to think about potential like new Chaos Demon rules or just everything. So I'm really excited to see him on the table, which of course we'll be picking him up.
Just
soon.
looking up a few ranges to make sure I don't make myself like 1 inch out.
Yeah.
Which I might just do
Classic.
if I'm not careful. Okay, infinite range on that gun. And
That's good.
what about this one? Not infinite. Okay, good thing I checked.
All right, thanks, LaRosen. Good news, Brian. Official GW app lets dev squads take 4 heavy flamers per squad. Time to finish those 30k conversions. Bring the salamanders back out.
Is that new in the new codex? We should check that.
They say the app.
It's in
but-
the app, which
Yeah.
means it's probably an error.
I thought
actually.
the sergeant could take 1, which was weird.
Yeah.
Like
No
the sergeant.
way.
Yeah, I was pretty sure. I'm going
wild.
off of memory now, but I'm pretty sure it was the sergeant that
I'd
could
be
take
so
one.
excited if they can take all flamers.
Dev sergeants, like,
They're
are
wildin'. So I
only
Can't reroll
allowed.
that advance, unfortunately, because it is a Scion advance.
You dang useless scions.
I know, right?
Aren't they? Let's take a look. Devastators. All right. Oh, it's one of those chart things.
Can they take anything from the heavy weapon list?
Up to 4 can have, heavy weapons.
Well, heavy flamers are on the heavy weapon list.
Heavy
Are they on that
flamers,
chart, though?
I used
bet
to
they
not
are.
be. They were in like the
Right.
specialist
Yeah.
chart.
Well, let's take a look. That would be super exciting for you.
That would be
It actually
weird.
would be a thing I would do.
Because, like, the dev kit didn't used to have heavy flamers in it. I almost guarantee it. So now they're supporting a build that never had a kit. That's
You know
weird.
what? Good for them. I'm excited.
Good for them.
I actually don't know where this list is in the new book. The current book.
It's probably in the
It used to be in the front.
front. Maybe it's in the back? I don't know. Well, you keep looking.
I'll keep looking. Let's take another question.
Thank you, Kevin. Want to get Bellicor's wings for conversion, but don't know what to do with the rest of him. Give him Scything Talons and paint him like Garchomp for a friend.
Yes. That sounds like a great option. You know what I'm really excited about? They mentioned just in the last article that he has alternative heads
Yes.
in the kit, which is
They do.
super cool. Like I
Why?
don't.
They
Why?
did the same thing even with the
Nice.
Void Dragon too.
Oh, and the Void Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for that. Like I don't mind the new head, but it's the biggest departure from the original
Yeah.
model, to be honest. Like the original one had such a unique look, the way it was shaped. So I was really curious, and it was weird that they didn't then preview it. They were just like, by the way, it exists. We're going to show you the pictures we already showed you, and keep that to ourselves. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't know where this dang chart is, so. You can't do it. There's no heavy weapons.
No.
I'm getting mixed reports from chat that, like, only the sergeant can take it,
Yeah.
only Blood Angels can take it, everybody but the sergeant can take it. It's all over the place.
Well, I gave Bridger the book. He can look when he gets a chance.
Oh, I'm going to look right now.
How
Right
big
now.
is your flyer base?
Here, let me get you another flyer base.
Thank you.
No problem.
I really do need to screen out this.
Yeah, the sergeant definitely can't have it. I'll tell you that.
So the sergeant can't have it. Okay.
Sergeant can have combi weapons,
Yeah,
which is
combi-
normal for a dev sergeant.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking. Thank you,
Yeah.
Joseph. Go
That's what he does.
Scions. Playing in friendly 1.5k tournament as Guard and Scions.
Very cool.
Playing against Drukari, Harlequins, and Blood Angels. Please advise units to take and secondaries.
Oof. What are they taking?
Guard and Scions.
Guard and
1,500
Scions.
points.
1,500 against those. Oh, man.
That's going to be tough. Oh, I opened right to the page.
No way.
right here. Yeah.
You're a liar.
Yeah. Heavy Flamer is on the heavy weapon list, but has 2 stars. Only Deathwatch and Blood Angels can be equipped with it. That's really, really,
salamanders?
really weird.
So
That's really
Blood
weird.
Angels, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Why?
Gotta repaint yours.
But why though?
That's
But why though?
like. Wait, you said Death Watch was one of them?
Deathwatch and Blood Angels. What? Deathwatch I understand.
such a pain.
Because Deathwatch are weird.
Oh my god. You're putting this down and finding all the places you can hit me? This is miserable.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, fine.
And the thing is, also,
blocked off everything
we
I care
just
about.
we double checked before the game started. His Psyker has literally 3 wounds.
Yeah, so the Psyker is in a spot where you
Yeah,
can't hit. You can hit a bunch of other stuff. I don't care.
Sounds good to me.
That's really weird.
That's lame.
Yeah,
lame.
so you see, there's always been something weird
Yeah.
about it.
What a shame.
Does that mean there's a Blood Angel Devastator kit that has heavy flamers in it?
So,
I don't
well,
think
there is
so,
a heavy
there?
flamer as part of the Blood Angels kit, I think, honestly. I remember
Oh,
something like
I'll
that.
bet this is support for some Legacy 3rd Edition kit where there was like a Blood Angel squad kit.
Were there, like,
and
upgrade
it had
kit
a
or
heavy
something?
flamer in it.
Yeah, no, one of them does have a heavy flamer. But let's not skip the. We have a super chat question. The guard and scions against some of those toughest armies like Drakari, things like that, right? How do you deal with that? Honestly, I think Brian
Guard
has,
actually has a chance.
yeah, I think you have 2 of the better tools for that, right?
Yeah.
The Manticore to pop the transports, the raiders. Most of the thing about Drakari, but this all applies to everything.
Yeah.
And then the Manticore to kill the things inside, or the
Wyvern.
Wyvern to kill the things inside of it.
Yeah.
Great asset. On the right table, it's really hard for the Drakari to actually deal with that. But do be aware of, in that case, them dive bombing a bunch of Dark Technomancer racks with liquefiers. That's something that's actually good at, because that army does genuinely struggle against ignore line of sight firing, things like that.
Yeah.
So definitely take that. Definitely, your min 6 squads of regular guardsmen, I think. It depends how many scions you want to have, but I would do that plus the scions. So you have just cheap things to throw out while your scions are dropping down for those key targets.
I agree.
Being able to crack those raiders, have the scions come down, kill the things inside.
Scions
of it.
would wreck things like Incubi.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I moved in such a way, I've got my orders, so my move there. I'm already on this point. I'm
Very
of course
nice.
on this point. So I'll get my 6 points. I've got these 3 vehicles with their weapons at your WASBomb blaster.
Very nice.
This guy as well.
Yep.
That's it. I've got my Tempestor to give my rerolls. These vehicles, unfortunately, the Manticore couldn't get line of sight on the WASBomb blaster.
Yes.
And that's because I have a strat for +1 to
Right.
hit, which is pretty great.
It's nice.
But I can't, I can see whatever the DAKKA jet on the side.
Right, yeah.
So I'm hoping that these kill the WASBomb blaster.
Yeah.
And then I can +1 to hit into the DAKKA jet.
Oh no.
That would be legendary. So are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay. I go to Psychic Phase. So we're going to give a +1 save to my big boys.
Let's do it.
That's not Perils? Yeah, we got it.
Oh, you also have the Bad Moon's power. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's true. All right, let's do some orders. Let's move this unit here.
Sounds
They will
good.
advance another 5,
Very nice.
and we'll get them up on the point.
I'm digging it.
There's no real value in being all the way on the point. I'm going to be as
Right.
far back as I can. He has advance in charge. He's looking to gain extra movement.
Absolutely.
Trying to stay far back as I can. Is the closest boy all the way at the wall?
No, it's
It's a little further because
yeah, it's 1.5 inches. So let's see. Closest boy is right there.
yeah.
I have Grots a little bit closer, but I don't know if you
fine.
care.
So you're like 21 inches away.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Nurgle's Chosen Son. Grandfather's Blessing Titans. What are the Titans' favorite models to bring for fluff and rules be damned? P.S. I love your Orcs army.
Thank you so much. There's a few of them in this army.
I think it's the whole Orc army, actually.
Well, a lot of the flyers I don't think are great. We were talking about kind of the math on this and how many guardsmen a DAKKA jet kills. It's not even really a full squad usually. With Bad Moons, it's a little bit better, actually.
It's a little better.
But
yeah.
they're not the best right now. But I still like them. It's been a while. I just love all the planes. And there's a lot of, a couple of the buggies I love, and they're just really bad. The squig buggies,
I agree.
pretty terrible. So there are generally a bunch of Orc units that are just awesome because they're awesome. And you know what? It'll come back around again one day.
I take my Orc bikes because I love them, but they're not good.
It's a race to the bottom.
My company commander is going to order himself to move,
Oh, yeah.
and he's getting back out of trouble.
He's like, come on, Jim.
He's going to get himself into the no.
You just
explode
fire and
zone.
faded him?
I fire and faded
You're a
him.
monster.
It's good, right? Guard are crazy.
They're so wild. He's like, go fast, Jim.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like,
He's
"What?"
just a sprinting coach. He's not even a warrior.
Yeah, he's just
That's
doing
all
laps
company
there.
commanders. They're all just sprinters.
It's so true.
This is just a track and field army. Okay, let's get into the real shooting.
All right.
So we're going to take the worst autocannons that I have here into the plane. And my Gatling, I don't think has line of sight on it. Who's
range?
not? I do have range for sure.
Oh, okay.
So was your goal to tuck those boys in
Yeah,
more?
so
Because I
they should
definitely
be-
see a bunch of them.
Oh, you see a
I see
bunch?
3 of them.
Okay, yeah, they should definitely be behind that line. Bloop. Nope. I appreciate that, though.
Okay, cool. So now I can't see any orcs.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's just do some autocannons, man.
Sounds good.
Here it is, hitting on 4s.
And this one's going to which one?
The Wasbomb.
Wasbomb. Sounds good. Yep.
That's the one to drop first. I think we would all agree.
I agree. Smart move.
Oh. That's,
Okay. So far, so good.
Okay, 3 hits. T7.
Oh, you hit on 3s now.
Yeah.
TAUROX.
Yeah.
TAUROX Prime. A normal TAUROX hits on 4.
That's right. T7. So 4s.
Okay.
Oof.
AP2, my man. So up on that
5 up invuln.
on that 5 up.
Woocha! Okay.
It's 2
nice.
damage.
Takes 2. Boop.
I will. I'll live with that.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
That's good.
So let's take the TAUROX battle cannon now, or we'll go just with these autocannons here, and then we'll move on. This one has a Gatling again.
Yeah.
So I am re-rolling my 1s here because I'm
Sounds
my
good.
company commander.
3 hits.
My
Great.
Tempestus Prime. Sorry. Just 1 wound.
Very nice.
5 up.
Orc shield. Orc shield. No.
Okay, it's another 2 damage.
Yep. I mean, at that rate.
Okay, I've got D6 battle cannon shots. It's 3.
Okay.
Can't fret too much. 1 hit. No wounds.
It's a strength 7.
It's a strength 7
Yeah,
battle
I'm
cannon.
sorry.
7.
But I do have my next set of autocannons.
You got it.
Rerolling the 1s. Let's get another hit. There we go.
Nice.
2 hits, 4s, 1 wounds.
Okay.
As long as I keep in the odds, I'm feeling good.
Yeah. 5. Oh,
It was close.
bummer.
I thought it.
I know.
So are you down to 6?
Down to 6.
All right, let's see if we can do it. We've got the last battle cannon and the autocannon. So the odds are I do another 2 damage, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
So odds on hit. Just wound. Same odds. Odds every time.
I know.
But the odds say you save this one.
No.
So, okay. So wait, you're down to 4?
Down to 4.
So the battle cannon's going to have to do it. I don't like its odds.
The battle's gonna hit.
It's 3 shots again.
Okay. He's gonna have to do it, or you'll just shoot your Manticore into.
One hit so far. 1 hit.
All right.
4 to wounds. There it is.
No.
It's AP2.
Orc shield.
Yes. It's fine. It was only D3 damage, so okay. I mean, that's about right.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
That's a plane with an above average number of wounds, right? So it's not it's not an instant kill.
Nah, it's good.
Do you want to just take one more question for me? I'm
Yes.
just going to look something up.
Yeah, sure.
Really quick.
Thank you, Kaiser Kane. So I love the book and the lore of the Imperial Knights. My question is, what do you think they need to be a viable army in 9th? I think they need OBSEC with count as some number of models.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. No, we had a bracketing idea where as
yeah.
they bracket, they're worth fewer models, but they start at like a ludicrous
A
number,
lot.
like 20.
Yeah. That's really cool. I like it.
Be cool.
I agree. I think that's one of the biggest things that they need. Obviously, I think all the houses need to be rebalanced. Like Crast is just way better
Right.
than everyone else.
Right.
Like House Raven got a boost, but it's still not Crast level.
I'm okay with Raven being punished for their...
No.
They can be in the penalty box. That's fine by me.
They always do this.
Yes.
But that's number 1 thing, right? OBSEC being able to hold points better.
Yeah.
And I would also love to see them get like nightly secondaries that let them also get more points for playing
Right.
night ways, right?
being-
So give them OBSEC so they can play regular ways. Give
That would
them
be so
secondaries so
great.
they can play
They have to be
so they
like
can play
honorable. They can't fall back.
Yeah.
They have
Oath
to.
the moment.
If you don't have a gun, they're not allowed to shoot you.
I'm into it.
That's right.
All right. Nothing special I'm going to do here. So just shoot the Manticore 2 D6 shots. I can re-roll the 2.
Oh, you dog. You dog. Ah, no.
11 shots. 2,
Oh,
4,
so
Good night, Adrian.
6,
Yeah.
8, 10,
It was good while it lasted.
11. Well, probably. It's on 5s.
It is on 5.
Re-rolling nothing. It's also worth noting the heavy bolter is going into the
DAKKA jet. All right, sounds good.
So it's only 3 hits.
Okay.
So
Yep.
it was bad.
Yep.
3s to win though, because strength a bunch.
Yep.
Okay,
gosh.
so I actually need both of them to go through to kill you.
You do.
So I'm gonna command point this one.
Yes, you are. So I in turn need to make 2 of these.
Yeah,
Which could happen. Obviously,
I think it's well within reason to happen.
it is because I have a CPD as well. So this is Orc shields. Okay.
Okay.
So you have nothing else that can go in, right?
The Wyvern.
The Wyvern. Oh.
Yeah, just gotta put load of shots.
Yeah, but I'm down for you to like do that. You know what I'm saying?
You
So I'll use
CP
a
me?
command point. This is a 5 up.
Nice.
Okay.
That goes down. Does he blow up? No. Bummer.
Okay, we got him. That's it was a lot of tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
was.
5 tanks. One of them with one of the best upgrades. So
Right.
I'm glad I actually got it.
It's a good-
but it's now that he's down, the other planes aren't as nearly as tough.
Yeah, they're way easier to kill now.
They're way easier to kill. So
that's
here's my heavy bolter. No hits there.
Sounds good.
Okay, now we're going to take the wyvern and we're going to put it into this squad.
one of your guys?
It's an aura. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ilos. Update for the 750 Slanesh list from Tuesday. Primarily Seekers and Chariots against Admech and Sisters. Not meant to win all the time, but to give a close game. Going to go with Closer to play them in.
Yeah. I like it. The Seekers I think are really interesting. They're just so fast and good harassing units. The Chariots, I honestly haven't played in 9th edition because we just don't have the models.
Yeah.
Against Admech, that's interesting.
I have the
Play line of sight game. That's what you can do, right?
I have the Flamer Chariots, and I assure you they're awful.
Yeah.
They're so
They
bad.
are really.
They're really bad. So I was halfway through looking it up, and I realized this thing already rerolls wounds. So I don't
yes.
need the World of Trade to reroll wounds.
talk.
So
Sounds good.
here's my max blast. Is this the first time I've done this with this time?
Ooh.
I highly doubt it.
Good night, Adrian.
I know.
So
Remember
here
how
we are.
earlier he was saying you can reroll his number of shots? I was like, why?
So it looks like we got half.
That's it looks a bit more. Oh. And now on
Strength 4.
is it
4 is
Yeah,
rerolling.
strength 4 is
five.
rerolling.
4 is rerolling.
Oh, could you imagine a Strength 5 Wyvern? Tasty.
I could.
I could. I just did.
Yeah.
Tasty.
100%. 100%
So
of
good.
50%.
It's so good. Jeez.
So big fives.
Fives. Achoo!
That's fine.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good roll. All right, so that's going to be 7 boys.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
I'll
All
never
right.
miss that opportunity again.
No, it's good. Yeah, I pointed out you didn't look, but you knew. You
I
knew.
knew.
All right, so that is 7 down.
Okay. Well, no special morales or anything, so that's the end of my turn.
Sounds good.
I did direct assault. I did manage to dominate. And, sorry, this squad over here was scrambling, and that was it.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm digging it.
All right, let's take it over to Orks, turn 1.
Let's do it.
Sweep me off my feet, Adrian.
I shall. Nothing to declare at the start of the turn. Let's
Tough,
do
I'm
this
sitting
thing.
down.
What's that?
It's going to be tough to sweep me off my feet. I'm sitting down.
That's right. That's why you're sitting down. You just never know.
Got to be careful. Anything could happen. All right, thank you, Darius. Hey, Titans, love the show. Finished
you.
painting 1,000 points of Thousand Suns after finishing my Death Guard. Excited for what they and the rest of Chaos will get in 9th. Me too.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah, we're all excited. You know, the new codexes, as much as we have complained about how complicated they all are, and
Yeah.
they're all so powerful. We also do believe they're really well balanced. The complication that each codex has means it has a ton of personality,
Right.
which makes me so excited for every book to come out to see the kind of cool personality they put into that faction. Particularly all the factions we love that we haven't seen yet, like Eldar and Demons and Tau and Orks here, like so many. They can do so much cool stuff. AdMech coming up now. It's a faction that is ripe with personality, and they could really express that through the rules in really cool ways. So I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I didn't see if you were able to block. It's a pretty
It's a small space.
bubbles.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you, Holla.
Holla.
After you guys said the Moirax were good last week, they sold out. I had 3 in my cart and waited too long to pull the trigger.
I'm sorry.
It's weird that we do that sometimes. Like when we talked about Custodes at one point, we were like, Custodes are really strong at the start of 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were sold out everywhere within a week.
I think that's because they legitimately were very strong and everyone did know it. I'm not going to give us credit for that one.
I'll take credit for
At
it.
the start of the edition.
Front Copta.
Oh, you almost did it too.
So wild.
The Coptas don't have an auto advance.
I don't think so.
I thought the
they
Coptas had an
should.
auto
They're
advance
like
and the
a jet
Bikers
bike.
did not.
Oh, okay.
They're like a jet bike. They should auto main 6.
Okay.
But it's worth
We can
checking.
double check it.
It's all. I mean, it was enough to get on the point, which
Sure.
is all I really need. All I really need. But
All
thank
right.
you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, but yeah, Moirax are good.
They're kind of cool.
I like 'em.
Yeah. That's the thing. Whenever I played Knights only for the big boys. So I never had a big collection of the Armagers of any flavor.
Right.
And now that's increasingly becoming the way you need to play Knights. Because you just need more bodies, right? And so that's the thing we've both got to add to our collection is kind of go deeper with the number of War Dogs and Moirax
that's
and
where it's all at.
Armagers and things like that.
Absolutely. Trying to figure out where I want to go. So I only have 1 custom force field, which is extremely important in this game.
1 left.
Yes,
That's right.
correct.
Yeah, the custom force fields are very valuable.
Yeah,
So,
it's everything. So I need
especially because I have so much AP.
well, yeah,
army-wide.
exactly. So I got to figure out where it's going to go, who's going to follow, and so on and so forth. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you keep thinking.
really-
Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Titans, looking at the defense cohort army of
Nice.
renown,
Yeah.
and wondering
Careful.
what do you think of it paired with Agrippinae's fresh convert strat for Cataphron spam?
Is it Agrippina or Agrippinae? How do you say it?
So I think it's based on Agrippina. No, it is Agrippina. It's spelled the same way. Some of them are like weird, Warhammer chain turns on like actual places. But anyway, sorry.
Isn't Agrippinae Greek? Not a real thing?
Agrippina.
Chat resolves it.
Chat. Hive mind.
Renown!
Let's get the hive mind up in here.
Don't you know how to say that word, Bridget? Jeez.
You're measuring out like a jump,
Jumps.
Wait, we didn't answer the question. What do we think about?
pairing Agrippina with the defense cohort.
Or
It's bringing
Agrippinae?
them back. It's recycling. Because you wait. Say it again, Bridget. Go ahead. Read it again. We got arguing about pronunciation again.
Hey, Titans, looking
That's
at
what
the
this
defense,
channel's about. It's
Yeah.
a pronunciation channel.
looking at the
Other one.
defense cohort army of renown and wondering what do you think of it paired with Agrippinae's fresh convert strat for Cataphron spam?
Oh yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
But
It makes them tougher, and because the defense cohort makes them the kind of star unit, it's a cool combination. The problem is that you lose your Forge World when you become a defense cohort.
Right.
So you actually
You can't do it.
can't use that strat on the particular on those particular units. So the thing is, you only get the Forge World on anything that is not part of the defense cohort. So a good example of that would be the priests. So if you have an army of defense cohort and you put priests in it,
Right.
those priests are not part of the defense cohort, so they actually benefit from their Forge World. But anything that gets the defense cohort loses its Forge World.
absolutely. Here's an advance for these boys. Nice. These boys.
Did you? That was the first thing you advanced, right?
The first thing? No, it was these grots.
Oh, the
and I rolled a
grots.
2, so I just kept them
Oh, I
here.
see, I see.
What
So
is
five.
it? 5. So an 11, and you were 21 away.
21.
So that's the 10-inch charge. That's
All
pretty
right.
So
feasible.
according to chat, it is Roman, not Greek, which is why it would be pronounced Agrippina.
All right.
Agrippina. I think
Agri-
you said.
Yeah, okay.
But if it were Greek,
I was like, you still...
I'll tell you what, if it were Greek,
Yeah. You would have it down.
I would have nailed it. Alrighty, thanks, Nick. Hey guys, love the show. Quick question. I'm painting 2,000 points of Craft World. Wanted a centerpiece. Any suggestions?
Craft World centerpiece.
Links.
Yeah, the
those are
Lynx
cool.
is actually genuinely solid. It has a low volume of shots, which sometimes means it's hard to get your value out of it, but it does shoot particularly well, and it is big enough to be a cool centerpiece.
Yeah.
I think that's a great choice. The Forge World Avatar of Kane's pretty rad also,
Yeah.
and it actually can work in the army pretty well.
Yes.
So I think both of those are really the two best choices I could think of.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
This is Big Mac. Huh.
It's a 4.
All right. Zip. Running on up. with
Oh
my boys.
no, it's Roman and Greek and Byzantine. Well, that's.
Well,
All right.
that is the trajectory.
I think that indicates it has multiple pronunciations, and we're both right.
6. Where am I going with this?
So basically, you can just say it however you want.
Just
Just pretend you
about
live
that,
on the
but-
other side of the galaxy from this Forge World,
Yeah.
and there's an accent there, and that's how they say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Because
right.
if there are different pronunciations from one side of the UK, or like one side of London to the other, then I think there could be different pronunciations from one side of the galaxy
Wow.
to the other.
That's
Purple.
fair. That's fair. I'm from the other side of the rift, so.
Yeah,
That's why I
there's
say it
definitely
differently.
a spot in the galaxy that pronounces it as renown.
That's what I'm saying. That's where
Yeah.
I'm from.
There is a place there. Yeah, everyone's trying to figure out, is he Canadian, is he French? No, he's from one of the outer worlds.
It's very Hitchhiker's Guide. All right, we're just moving these grots over. Not too much happening.
Grottos.
Grottos.
When you advance your boys,
Yes.
you roll the 5, right?
Uh-huh.
Which would make it 10.
Oh, yeah, 10. So it's an 11-inch charge.
7.
Sounds good.
They only move 5?
Yes.
Yeah. Your evil sons move, they get +1 move
They
as
get the
well.
+1, yeah.
So that's why you're thinking of that.
Why are boys so slow?
They're so slow. I don't know why they're slow.
They haven't been to sprinting academy.
Yeah,
they
that's
gotta meet
right.
up. We
right.
got tryouts going on here. So if they keep up their 5-inch advanced rolls, maybe they'll make it into the into the team.
Exactly. Oh.
All right, thanks Crashing Adam. OMG, fellas. I got my first IT gig and started painting with Sam Lenz once a month. Like, what else is there? Oh yeah, Tabletop Titans.
Heck yeah, that's
Congrats, that's awesome. IT's a really cool field.
awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was very excited.
Computers
when I had my first
are
job.
pretty rad. They pretty much can do everything.
That's right.
Did you do it?
No, I got a bomber over there.
Oh, you got a bomber, yeah.
I have so few assets in this army. Holy crap.
Yeah, because the planes are expensive.
They're expensive,
Right?
Yeah. They are indeed.
To bomb or not to bomb?
Oh, I'm definitely doing something.
That is the question.
That is the question.
All right, thank you, Zephyrius. Hey Titans, does the Taraxi ability Soar Away permit Deep Strike anywhere on any turn, like the ability says, or do they follow normal Deep Strike rules? They follow normal Deep Strike rules. All Deep Strike abilities say anywhere, any turn.
Yeah.
But then the main
game
rulebook
overrides that and says from turns 2 to 3.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. There were many other examples that we've had discussions about, like the heroic intervention from space that the Sanguinor has.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, at first reading it would appear as though you could do it, but you're coming from reserve, so you follow the reserve rules, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the only way you can move around the board, like a deep strike turn 1, is if you're on the board and do a jump, something equivalent to that. But you can't be actually in reserve and come down turn 1, other than the drop pod is, I think, the only unit that
the
has
drop pod specifically ignores
strategic
reserves.
restriction.
Yeah, exactly.
But I believe that's the only unit that I know of that does it.
That should be, yeah.
Yeah, there might be one other,
No, that's it,
but
that's
you know, it'll be a deep cut if it is.
Exactly. Shall we dance?
Show me what you got.
Psychic! We have a jump over here.
Okay.
And while I have the boys, I could do +1 armor, but again, it's like not really a thing.
Doesn't do anything against
So-
me. Everything's got AP basically.
Yeah. So we're just gonna jump the unit of boys. We're gonna get a +3. Hooja! Goes off on 11.
Nice.
Very nice. Here to come.
Goes off on a 10.
I know, right?
7.
Aha! So they're jumping on up, coming back down. Whoops.
Just making sure your wings are on the table.
It's fine.
Chat cares a lot.
Chat cares?
It's important to them. Hey, bud.
What's up?
Ooh, this one's gonna be tougher.
I mean,
There you go. We did it.
there we go. Ba-dip. So let's see. I'm looking at my force field,
Yep.
but also my charges. I would have to be a longer charge to stay in the force field.
Right.
You also have BULLGRYN right there, which is kind of scary.
A whole bunch.
You do.
Yeah.
I just feel like I have to put pressure on, otherwise I'm in real trouble already.
Yeah. I don't deny that. Yeah, I got one right at the corner.
Right at the corner? Cool, thank you.
Yeah. I was like, this army teleports turn 1.
Yup.
So, you want to take another question?
Let's take a question.
He's got places to
Yeah, thank you, Geloman? Jelloman?
Guillaume. That's French.
But Guillaume is spelled like very differently.
Oh, okay.
This is spelled with an E. Like it's
There's an E in Guillaume.
Yeah, it's spelled with an E. I see.
No, but like
It's all E's, actually.
maybe. I will admit it's possible this is pronounced Guillaume, but
Okay. Hey, what's up, man?
I've seen Guillaume spelled very differently before.
This is really becoming a pronunciation show today.
I know.
I care so much, Brian.
You can't, well, the thing is, yeah, we're both really stubborn about it. And so we're like, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. And it's like, well, does it really matter? It does. All right, so we're just jumping over here. Honestly, I'm going to take that force field while I can.
You're getting them basically up in, you're staging them for next turn?
Yep. Exactly.
That's good.
I'm gonna go with G-Man. Thanks, G-Man. Painting with Morngul while watching, or painting my
Nice.
Morngul. Vallejo Blue-Green goes very nicely with Phthalo Blue.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome. I love it.
It is pronounced Jello. Haha. Thanks, Jello
I'm so
Man.
I need to see the spelling. What?
It's G-E-L-O, Jello. But like,
That you couldn't read
Jello.
that?
Well,
All right,
but
so
Jello
we're
spelled
jumping over
with a
here.
J, Adrian.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do we got?
We shall see.
All right. Here on the top floor.
Top floor. I
I'm
have
gonna
to
get
be.
some shots.
Heck
on me.
yeah, heck yeah. All right, shall we dance?
Bring it. Bring the
Let's do
heat.
it. Okay, so we're on to shooting. We're going to start off with easy stuff, which is going to be things like the shooter boys. They have the shortest range.
Yeah, what are they, 12 or 18?
18.
Nice.
Yeah, just an 18. So, bloop. Looks like So these back 2, 4, 5 are going to be out.
Okay.
As well as 6, 7, just the 6, 7.
Great. I'm going to spend 1 CP on take cover.
Sounds good.
And because a bunch of them are in cover, there'll be 3-up saves.
So dumb. All right.
Some tough boys.
42 shots. Here we go. Let's get some dice.
All right. I'll count some up for you.
Yes.
4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is quality dice counting content.
Right.
So how many do you have there?
This is 20.
This is
Or
20.
this is 10. Sorry, this is 10.
So you got 30.
30.
2, 4, 6,
How you doing?
8,
We're
10.
a counting channel.
And it was 4 more on top of that?
It's 42 total.
Oh, 42.
Yeah, 21 boys.
Here you
All right,
go.
here we go. This is on 5s.
Fives.
Rerolling 1s because we're bad moons. Oh, it looks good.
It looks
So I'm going to pull
great.
out the 3s, 2 3s, and 4s
All right.
because that's actually, yeah.
Those are no good to you.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Lots of 1s. Recognizing all the numbers here. All right, I'm going to grab 1s now. I'm grabbing 1s.
Take your ones.
There's 1s.
It was a great roll, man.
Oh, that's such a good roll.
And you want to, I'll get the DAKKAs.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
2, 4, 6,
Oof, that was a great conversion.
Thank you.
8, 9 DAKKAs, 9, 10, 11, 12 DAKKAs.
That's a lot.
Sweet. All right, here's 12 more
Really
shots.
great.
5s, still
They're
rerolling
gonna
1s.
they're gonna need a good armor save against
Right.
this one.
Okay.
No ones there.
No 1s,
But,
but we got 4 more hits.
let's
So
get
that's
them
nice.
wounds.
Strength 4, so on 3s.
Bring the heat.
It's on.
This is why I love
Dakka,
Shooter
Dakka.
Boys. It's actually a lot of shots.
Yeah, it is. Beep, 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 beep. Oops. Okay.
Dropped quite a few there, but
Yeah,
still fine.
That's fine.
All right.
So this is 3s
Mighty
for.
threes.
You have like a few in cover.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
half squad
I
maybe?
put about half the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
cocky. Oh, good. All 2s.
So I lost 1.
Yep. Good talk.
And 1, 2. I'm just doing the rest.
Sounds good.
All right, I lost 3 total.
So bad.
Guardsmen in cover.
No. Orcs.
And let me just check.
Chickadee check.
So it's an 11 to that boy.
Are you going to pull again?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this guy here.
I think it's a 10 when I measured it originally.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. 'Cause it was either a 9.
So that's an 11 and a half. It's almost 12. It's just about a 12.
But he did pull a guy.
I did just pull the guy. So I pulled your closest guy.
Okay, yeah.
So that's an 11 there.
Totally missed that.
And that guy's still on the point. That guy's on the point. So I'm gonna pull this guy.
Now you can't even charge.
You actually
Yeah,
can't
now
pull the
you-
guy because you didn't. You put
Oh,
the
I
one
put
guys
guys
in
in
cover.
cover. You're right.
So you
You're
were
right. You're
taking
right.
cover saves.
Yeah, I'll remember that for next time.
No worries.
And I'll pull him, him, and him.
Good catch.
No
Good
worries.
catch. Thank you for that.
That's all good.
That would be the best of both worlds right there.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh, dang, that's really good. All right, let's go ahead and take this death copter right here into them. He did advance, so this is on 6s. Nothing there. Reroll the 1. Pachoo! Nope. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take.
Oh, he takes the moving trooper. Yeah, he's not evil sons. Never mind.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry. I was like, why do you take the advanced issue penalty?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this Dakka jet. We're gonna go into them as well.
Sure.
So this is gonna be 18 shots.
So yeah, the reason he's doing this, even though he can pull me further for the charge range, is he's not really expecting to charge there. He wants to just have, he wants to kill the squad and then have the Copta hold the points.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, let's do it. So this is on 4s because I'm shooting everything at the same target. It's on.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Boop-a-boop-a-boop. And then reroll the 1. Which,
That's what the Dakka jet's all about.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 Dakkas, which is the shots that I missed. On 4s,
Ooh.
Very nice.
Dakka jet.
they're nice. Dakka. And this is strength 6 to 2s.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
it's a super
great.
shooter. Yeah. Very
Oh,
nice.
I like this. So
Yeah.
here's, I want 2 to die. So I'm just going to start with 2.
Minus
These are
1.
4. So these are 4-ups going to 5-ups.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So one of them's dead,
Yep.
and 2 of them are dead.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got the 2 that I cared about, and then we've only got 1, 2, 3 left in cover.
Sounds good.
So this is 3s going to 4s. So 2 more,
Cool, cool.
and then 1 more in cover. So that's the 3 out of cover. You might have, or the 3 in cover. Now I have
cover.
2 more, and I'll just roll them. These are 4s going to 5s.
Yep.
So 1 left. The 1 on the points.
Sounds good.
Haha.
No.
Just enough to force another another asset.
I know, right? All right, so we'll jump over to the Dakka jet. We're going to put the super shooters into here, and I'm pulling up the profile for the Scorcher missiles, which I never shoot because, you know, it blows up.
Ooh.
So let's take a
Like
look.
you can make your plane blow up?
What?
The Scorcher missiles?
No. Normally it's blown up by this point, so I don't shoot the missiles.
Oh, this is the bomb.
The BOMMA.
Okay.
So yeah, it's assault D6. It's ignore cover. That would have been cute. It's just D6 more shots basically.
Okay.
And 2 super shooters and a twin big shooter. Okay, so let's see.
Wow, the bomb's got lots of guns.
It does actually.
2 super shooters, a big shooter, and whatever this is.
Twin big shooter, and you have to pay for the Scorcher missiles, but you know, it's good.
I like it.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, I've never seen this thing shoot. It always just kills itself. I'm surprised how much DAKKA it has.
I know, right?
That's like as much shots as the DAKKA jet.
Well, you know, Brian, before that strat, this model was intended to, you know,
Do stuff. Play
Be
the
like a
game.
bomb in DAKKA jet,
it
right?
was not just a chassis with no guns.
No, this is 1, 2, 3 squads. Okay, and this one I can't see because this is obscuring. I'm not obscured. I'm not obscured, but he's obscured.
That's right.
And you've got this squad here. Can I see these guys? I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not obscured, you're
No,
obscured.
you can from the DAKKA jet,
Right,
not
but
from the
this guy.
BOMMA.
Okay, sounds good. We're just gonna put everything to here then.
Yeah, make sure to get
Just
her done.
Yeah. So here's the supas. This is on 5s. Real 1s. Bloop. Nice. 2 more
DAKKAs.
DAKKAs. Okay.
It's looking good.
Jeez. And then 2s. Bloop. Okay. Oh, all of them.
AP1, my friend.
You got it.
So 4s to 5s, I think. Like, this is valiant.
That's good. That's
Bleak
good.
loop. All right, so
Alright.
we've got the center.
We've got that. So we have our
He
dominate.
automatically has his dominate and direct assault.
Exactly. We'll hippity hop over here to the DAKKA jet, and we're gonna go into this squad that's right in front of me, right here.
I think that makes sense.
And yeah, let me gather some dice. It's gonna be 18 again. I don't have a ton of command points. Like more DAKKA would make it.
7.
What?
7.
7.
Yeah, more DAKKA is 2 CP though.
It's 2.
Yeah.
It eats up a lot, and he's got things like fight twice. He's got things like bringing boys back.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna leave it as is for now. So we're just gonna go into them. On 4s again, rerolling the 1s. So
I think you'll kill a bunch.
I'll kill a bunch for sure. 2s and 3s and 4s are out.
Okay.
That's a good roll. There's a 4. Reroll the 1s. Oh, I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, we're putting that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So
4
here's the more
DAKKAs.
DAKKAs. Yep. DAKKA's on 4s, rerolling 1s. So one's out. That's a reroll. Nope. All right. Sounds good. And now on 2s. It's on, son.
Hey.
Oh, look at those ones. Oh my gosh. Jeez, 5-1.
So I go from 5 up to 6 up saves?
You got it.
What do you think? You get the unit?
No, but almost.
Almost. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
No.
All right.
Classic.
Okay, I'm going to take the furthest guy away from you that's on the point. He's that boy there.
Sounds good.
And that's great.
I'm digging it.
A very long charge. It might even be outside of 12. We'll double check. It's definitely at 12.
Yeah, it was almost a 12 before.
Yeah.
I think it was like an 11-inch charge anyways. So that's that. I did advance them so they can't shoot their pistols. You're around the corner. I think you're already from him.
Yep.
And yeah, that's kind of it there. Yeah.
1 more wound, and I
know.
would have lost 5 points.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for me. So
Okay.
you have a leadership there? Oh. You can roll it, or you
I
can
don't think
pay it.
so. I'll pay the 2 CP. As we said, it's worth 5 points.
Yeah.
I have a cool guard strat to do D3, to do morale on D3.
Right.
So I'd auto pass on a roll of 1 and 2.
Oh, interesting.
Because a 2 becomes a 1.
Yeah.
But
Not
a
worth
3 would, or a 2 or 3, like a 4 up would basically kill me,
Yeah.
or 3 up would instantly kill me.
Either you pay 2, I think, or you just roll it.
Yeah.
It's
What would
not
I have
worth
rolled? No.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
all right.
Sounds good.
You
so
direct assault?
I direct assault, I dominate, and oh my bad, these guys just scrambled in the back. So
Yeah.
that's it. Take
Cool.
it away, son.
Yeah,
We're
no.
ready.
Let's go.
All right, command phase. My army doesn't have a command phase, so.
But you
let's-
hold 2 objectives
I do hold 2.
Yep.
And the nice thing is I don't have to throw an extra asset to continue to hold this one.
because you now hold it until Adrian takes it away.
Very nice. What?
No, that's not the reason.
There's a guard.
The reason is that I have a model here that I can just
Yeah,
do stuff with.
but you could walk that model away, Brian. Because you,
You
hold
make
it
an interesting point.
until
That's
Adrian
true.
takes it.
Okay, fine.
we're gonna
I
remember this
appreciate
time.
your interesting point. I'm gonna get to going.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Let's
take
do
me
it.
away. Thank you, Admiral Sky. Hey, Titans. Any chance we might see a Tau army with a sept other than Tower enclaves? I think a Daleth stealth
Daleth,
detachment could be interesting.
I have a tough time with Dileth in particular, but I can happily play Viorla. I think Viorla is pretty solid. And I can happily play custom seps.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty cool.
Like the voila.
But I really don't like,
Viola is an actual sept.
yeah.
No, I know.
It's the advance and shoot, which is cool. And it has the hot-blooded strat, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'd play Viewer a lot, and I would play, as I said, I'd play custom seps. And I've done it before, like the missile sept and things like that.
That's true. That's true.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's tough when your book is not in a great place to like do frivolous things. Yeah.
All right.
Guard.
It's time.
Whoa!
Thank you, Variant Human. In order to spend more game time with your husbands, you all decide to teach them how to play Minecraft. It's a disaster for all of you. What problems do each of your husbands run into?
In Minecraft? Oh man, Gilliman totally misses the point of Minecraft. Like, you can play Minecraft and have fun, or you can play Minecraft as if you were like an accountant doing your day job.
An engineer.
Right? Yeah, or an engineer in that
he's
case.
Architecting this grand sculpture and like ordering people around.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you like log in, you're like, cool, I want to work a bit on like the house or the base, but like you can't because like you're like, what did he say? What's the specific thing I have to be doing?
Too much planning.
Right.
Everything's
You have
already
to
laid
meet
out.
quotas.
So
Like,
you
if
can never
you
just
don't-
like show up and start like mining and digging or
Right.
whatever.
If you don't mind like the exact amount of everything every day,
Right.
so you don't want to log in one day. Nope.
And you
he'll
don't
be
want
mad.
like you don't want to like build walls where he doesn't want you to have walls and he just tears them down. And like he does it. He like doesn't say anything. You just come back and you like undid all your work.
He
and you're just
hires
like,
somebody else
what
to
the heck?
undo your work.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the heck, man? Like, so yeah, that's definitely what happened
Definitely.
with Gilliman. Yeah.
The con, too much of a nomad. He would never settle down. He would never build anything. He would just be like trying to see if he can find every biome. And at this point, there's like 200 biomes.
I'm going to
or
advance this
something.
lone guardsman.
Sounds good. Nice.
Told
So
you,
he-
they're
he
natural
just-
sprinters, man.
Gosh.
He never settles down. He's always running.
How fast that lone boy
I have
is.
to follow him and get him food so he
Yeah.
can keep sprinting because he's got to go fast. It's a rough time.
Yeah, he's equally frustrating because he just refuses to play the game.
Right.
You know?
He won't build anything.
Yeah. I have. I love it when people do that kind of stuff. We have a few times we've done a Age of Conan server.
Yeah.
And I have a friend.
love that game.
Such a fun game. And he's like one of
The
the
guards,
times.
every time I roll for a guardsman,
It's amazing.
it's so hot.
He's like, I'm gonna play the game as a pacifist. I'm not gonna have any thralls. I shall not own property and like all these things. And it was like this funny thing where we're just like, no, that's not how you can't play the game
You
like
can't.
that. That's not. No.
Play something else.
And he would like come and like free our thralls, but he actually just killed them.
oh no.
He's like, no, I'm liberating them.
That's not.
fantastic.
It's
not
pretty
cool.
amazing. Oh.
All right, and Vulcan just builds a lava fortress in the Nether.
He's just obsessed with it.
He won't let anybody come in.
He just wants to fight the Nether Drake or
Yeah,
whatever it's called,
yeah.
the end dragon.
The Ender Dragon.
No, he just hangs out in the Nether, Brian. He's just lava world.
He just
Destiny.
loves it.
Maybe
He
he like
won't leave.
he's like constantly jumping into lava and like digging and pouring lava on himself and gets frustrated when he dies. He's like, no, I want to take a bath. You know?
This game is unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
I do not approve.
He's like, I would never.
You have
Tank Busters.
tank busters, and they're range 24.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have just Stormboys for Scramboids.
Cool.
That's all.
All right, thank you, Garrett. Hey Titans, longtime fan, first time donating. What are your thoughts on the Deceiver, Psychomancer, and Flayed Ones for Mortal Wound and Morale Bombs?
It becomes interesting when you really double down on it. I think when it's just one or two, it's not enough. But when you the morale bombs, not the mortal wound.
I don't like Morale Bombs.
No, I'm
like
not
in
crazy
almost
about it.
any faction. I think Drukhari can
Jakari
kind of pull it off.
But it's not a bomb at that point. The reason it works is because it just works.
They just make you fight last and kill you.
It's like an ability that
that's-
just happens, right?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, no, not crazy about it. I did just get a Psychomancer finally. Thank you, Cobra Commander, who sent me one. So I'll be playing one very soon. I know we haven't played them since the launch, basically, but it's a sick model.
This is very hard decision making, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh, man.
There's too many. It's one of those too many options turns
Yeah.
where it's like I could go all the places.
Brian has a jar of cookies, and they're all different kinds, and he can't
Yeah.
decide which to eat first.
I feel like
I know they're all delicious.
This is gonna be real rough, guys.
You're gonna lose a lot of models.
I'm gonna lose.
All I know is I'm gonna shoot you so many times.
Yeah.
You're gonna wish I didn't shoot you. So
I had a feeling like when I was like making this list and putting it like setting it up for today's game, I was like, man, it like looks like I have assets, but I don't have assets.
Right.
Which is always the problem with like the planes, you know. As per the super chat earlier, like they're pretty expensive for what they do.
Yeah.
Which is most
Yeah.
planes nowadays, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know, it's not how you play Warhammer anymore.
Yeah, planes, yeah.
Like all the shenanigans I had to do just to get 4 planes in here.
2, 4,
You know?
6.
Planes in general are in the penalty box for Eldar. Eldar got planes put in the penalty box.
Yeah. But what about the Orks? Come on, guys.
Well,
And then he's trying to get the dang DAKKA one, the BURNA bomb put in the penalty box.
It deserves it.
Tattling on James about me.
yeah, well, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
I mean-
if that gets changed, it's my fault.
It is your fault. Thank you, Sam. Adrian, cannot
Yeah.
wait for your next Dark Mechanicus video and for the army.
Me
Dark
too.
Mech has been a
you. I
I
favorite.
really love that. I'm excited for this series. I'm actually a watcher of
Yeah.
this series because I'm like, ooh, the Dark Mechanic is looking so hot.
What's going to happen next?
Yeah, what's gonna? Because honestly, I don't know what you're making
Yeah,
until
no.
it appears in the video.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm really excited for it. It was a lot of fun to make, and it's going to be a big
I think
series.
we cut off the question.
You
Was it-
did, yeah.
Oh,
I just
sorry.
wanted to express my. I wanted to
appreciate
share
that.
my joy. You know what I mean?
Dark Mech has been a favorite of mine for years, and what I've seen of your vision for it looks sweet.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's pretty rad.
Yeah, they're really awesome, and I had seen a lot of people do some really cool work in the past, so I definitely have inspirations I'm drawing from.
Yeah.
Really excited for it, and it's just such a good excuse to do this project. It's tough to do it all in once because you have to get all these different kits and mix them in a certain way.
That's right.
So very excited for that project.
There are a lot of things to consider.
You have a plethora of options.
Yeah, there's a lot to consider here. It's really not easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, William. Just played a game with a new army, and I'm dazzled at how you managed to play all of them that well. What changes do you think are coming to AdMech?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, all the guns are changing. We've seen that.
Yeah.
I think the whole army's gonna change.
I imagine a lot's going to be changing.
Yeah.
I am excited to play things that we own and don't play because they're not great.
It's true.
You know, including like we just saw the update to the ARC, the rifles, which
Yeah.
are, it's a misnomer, it's a special weapon, it's not a vigilant one, but that's awesome. I don't know, I think a lot's going to change, and I'm hoping that everything is viable and playable. That's the main thing. And I'm really excited to see what they do with things like the Forge Worlds, right?
I think something we can glean from these new weapon changes and from the Drukhari Codex
Yeah.
is the game is continuing to get more and more lethal,
Yeah.
particularly for things that have many wounds.
Yeah.
3 plus D3 flat is like a gajillion damage to have on any gun.
Yeah.
And the prevalence of this is, I think, going to hurt the playability of vehicles, just in general.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Unless you're transport.
I'm definitely curious to see that. Not only the damage profiles as we've seen, but also the AP that we've seen. You know, Drukhari got AP across the board. Looks like AdMech's getting AP across the board as well. So it's weird. It's good. It makes like normal troops actually be able to kill things again.
Right.
In a weird way, like they needed that to even be able to play. So I'm excited.
I think we're going back to middle of 8th when it was an infantry game. You just had infantry, and your infantry killed their infantry.
Yeah.
Brian, you didn't disembark after moving that TAUROX, did you?
No, those deep struck.
Excellent.
So this one was here. This unit got out. This is the unit that has no special weapons.
Uh-huh.
They all have boy killing weapons.
Yep.
So great, cool. We'll get them up there. And then what we have is then the TAUROX backed up, and I deep struck the one Melta squad. I'm keeping 1 Melta and 1 Plasma in reserve. I was thinking of coming at your backfield objective because you don't have anything really screening it.
Yeah.
And that's cute. Like, who's this one boy?
Huh?
Is he a shooter?
He's a lost shooter.
Lost shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's cool spots where I can be 9 inches away from this Copta, or I could try to come in, blast all of this, and then force you to come back with assets because you don't have too many assets, right?
No, I don't.
And if I was careful and I split fired with my plasma, like if I brought both squads here, I could plasma this, hotshot these, and then have enough guns left over to take out the psyker, and that would mean that
You'd have to come down with 2 squads. For that.
2 squads, which
Okay,
I have.
yeah.
I have the 2 plasma. I have 1 plasma.
And 1 Melta.
No, I have two plasma still and 1 Melta. My bad, because I have 4 special squads. I only
Yeah,
brought
it's
1
2 of
down.
each.
So I have 3 squads that could come down, which that would be a lot in your backfield because you don't have that much to come back here.
Totally.
Biker boss would come eat them for breakfast. But
Yeah.
the problem is I don't have any company commander over there, and so if I come down, I don't get any of my orders, or I don't have any Tempestus Prime, so I don't get any orders.
Right.
And that means I can't fall back and shoot. So even that just one biker boss with his big base comes in, swings, touches 2 squads, like kills 1, touches the other 2,
you're done.
and then they're all just dead.
Yeah.
Nah. Like taking the point is big, but I have you on the ropes over here, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to risk it.
No, I feel it.
Okay, So I did it. Here's what I did. I moved up 6 here. I've got like a 5-inch charge to your Copta, which will lose him a bunch of primary points. I've got this boy here who's going to move up onto that point.
Yep.
So great. I will have my 3 objectives even just there. I already hold that still. So good. I'll be on 4 points. I have this squad here, which is in range to rapid fire at, I think, some at one squad. Yeah, some at your back squad, but all of them at your shooter squad. So cool. I have the Melta in range here.
Yep.
The hotshots on this side can see around and not rapid fire at the other squad.
Yep.
Other than that, I peeked this guy out so we can just see this plane.
Oh, nice.
It's time to get blasted.
Let's do it.
Well, let's psychic first. You know what?
Sure,
That's +1
sure.
save. Goes off.
Nice. I think you're out. Yep, you're out. Cool.
Okay.
You got it.
Well, now it's time for orders. We're going to move here.
Cool, cool.
So that's fine. That'll do it.
Yep. Zip.
Like, I guess this is still the smartest thing to do. Guardsman, man.
Guardsman.
So the funny thing is this guy has old grudges, so these guys would reroll all wounds if they shot at your back squad.
Yeah.
So I think that running him away is not the thing to do. So what I might do is move him, and move him up so that he affects both squads.
Wow.
Look at that. That's
Very
cheeky.
nice. Very nice.
It's pretty good.
It's got that TAUROX. Keep him alive. I like it.
Well, yeah, he's
mean-
he's in charge range here, but this is what his life is for.
Yeah.
It's to be given up here.
Exactly.
As for orders, I'm going to give reroll ones here. No, I'm going to give reroll wounds against vehicles to this squad.
Yep.
And then this squad here, I'm going to give.
Oh, Brian, I'll bet you put yourself at 12-inch rapid fire with the disembark squad. Did you do that?
I'm sorry?
The disembark squad is 12 away from the boys, I
Yeah,
assume?
so no, it's
Because the rapid fire is
it's
9.
It's 9, yeah, thank you. I'll push them up a teeny bit. I just wanted to rapid fire at this main squad here.
But that's not the one that you have grudges against.
That's true.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
making sure you know.
So, and this squad actually I'll give first rank, second rank to instead.
Jeez.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Now over here, I have no orders to give. I'm just going to be rerolling once for these vehicles. And I'll just push them up a minute because I keep forgetting that it's 18 inches.
No worries. Sounds good.
All right. Okay.
Bring it, son.
Let's get blasting. So this shot all the hot shots into your orcs in the back, and then the 4 meltas into your plane.
Sounds good.
2,
And
3,
they're all
4.
in 18 then, right?
Let's double check.
Yeah, now that we know. Yeah.
18.
And it has to be the ones that you see as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's
cool,
fine.
Sounds good.
So
So we're starting with that?
we are starting with that squad.
Cool deal.
And here we are, hitting on 4s, rerolling nothing.
Sounds good. This is Melta into the plane.
So 2 hits,
Okay, that's perfectly odds.
3s to wounds,
You got it.
rerolling all wounds.
Oh, gosh. Wait,
Okay.
rerolling.
Not
all
with the
wounds.
Melta.
Yes, this is my order.
Oh, I see.
My Tempestus order is reroll all wounds against
okay.
monsters or vehicles.
Oh, okay, I thought I was rolling ones. Sounds good.
No, this is rerolling wounds, and this is first rank, second rank.
Yeah, I got that.
So
Sounds
invuln.
good. Invul. Yep, everyone's an invul. So 5s. Pachoo!
Everyone has a 5-up invuln.
Yeah, that's why I flew them all next to him.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
That was the whole point of that turn.
So
one goes through.
And so it's just normal d6
Yeah.
because I'm at like 9 inches or something like that. So it's 1 damage. I will reroll that.
Yes, you will. Oof, brutal. All right, so down to 7, sorry. 7.
Okay. Let's get the hotshots out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 and 1 pistol. The 1 pistol will just go into the plane. How about that?
Sounds good.
That does not wound, but I reroll all wounds. Okay. And then here's at the boys.
Very nice.
All
All
hits.
hit.
And then
On
5s.
Rerolling?
No, only against vehicles.
No, but this is the oath.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
It's okay.
A lot going on here.
Nice.
2
2
force
5
field
ups.
saves.
Wachoo! Nope, so 2 drop.
2 boys down.
2 boys.
Okay.
Bloop. Cool deal.
Okay. Next, what we're going to do is take this Gatling at those boys there. The boys I was
Which
just shooting.
So yeah,
Sorry?
Chopper boys.
The Chopper boys.
Sounds good.
So
The Boo boys.
yeah, let's do that. And this is just 20 shots. Just
20.
20 shots. And it is strength 4, if we remember. Playing it as strength 5 the other time. But we fixed it. We fixed it.
We will remember it.
Yeah. Okay. So you can take a question. I'm just going to need a second.
Yes, thank you, Kellan. Kellen? Kellen?
Thank
Nice.
you.
How goes it, Titans? I'm working on
Hello.
my first Crusade points at 50 power level for local league. Any recommendations on what to spend RP on?
They didn't say what army?
No. That's going to make it tough.
I spent, so there's one thing I don't like about Crusade, which is the fact that often it's easier to just use those points to bring in a unit, because when you bring in a unit, you can immediately upgrade them. They say like, oh, when you add them to your roster, you can
So
give
it's
them
two
a
for
relic.
one, basically.
Yeah, basically. So that's one of the first things I did was a couple units like, so I'm playing Death Guard in mine, and my flame dude couldn't start with a relic. But one of the first things I then do is use my requisition points to buy another flamer guy, and then another point to give him the relic.
Yeah.
So there's weird stuff like that, and then just like a couple of select things. Also make sure that you do extend your total, I forget what it's called, but like the power level that you have access to. Because once you do get to the final stage, you're going to need to make sure that you have enough to actually play it. Other than that, look for cool stuff to buff up your characters, just because it's fun. You know, I'm doing all my marks, working my way up to Demon Prince Head.
That's awesome.
Yeah, enjoy.
All right, so the 4 autocannons into the plane I've been wounding, the DAKKA jet.
Cool.
So here we are on 4s. Okay, rerolling once,
Sounds
but
good.
perfect odds.
Yep, on 4s again.
Should get.
Oh,
there's
come
2
on.
AP ones on those 5 ups.
All right, so 2 damage.
2 more damage.
Yep,
It's down to 5.
down to 5.
And then here we are on 3s here,
Sounds
rerolling
good.
my 1s. Okay,
Very nice.
and then on 4s to wound.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
That's good.
On your force field.
All right, force field, boys in the back. Here we go. Oof, rough. So 6 die.
Okay, how many left in that squad?
You killed 8 this turn and 2, 4, 6, 7 before. So that's gonna be 15.
Okay, we don't want to kill ourselves out of blast, so we're gonna blast you next.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm gonna put my my heavy bolter can actually only see the other DAKKA jet or the BURNA BOMMA. So I will go at the DAKKA jet because it was real good, and then we're gonna put the wyvern into this same boy squad.
Sounds good.
So 5s with the heavy bolter misses, and I'll count it the dice for the wyvern mortar.
I'm digging it. I'm digging
6, 2, 3.
Actually, I want to keep those guys.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Boom, boom,
got it.
Boom. All right, carry on.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's like 13 left, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so this is just hitting on 4s.
That's good.
Yeah, looks like odds again.
And 4s with the
4s
reroll.
to wounds. Okay.
Oh my gosh. And 5s. Hooja! That's a good roll. And we're looking at 2, 4, 6 more. All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Sounds good. What's next?
So how many left in the squad now?
Should be 9.
9 left in the squad.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the easiest. So here's what we're gonna do.
Not the easiest.
This squad here, there's 9 left, right? So I'm gonna put my hotshots all into that squad. I'm foregoing my rapid fire.
Yeah.
But everyone will double shoot anyways. So
Sounds good.
2,
Bring
4,
it.
6, 8.
And it's just double number of shots, right? It's not 2 activations.
Yeah,
Cool. Sounds
that's
good.
right. So here I am. I'm gonna be hitting here on 3s
You got it.
and winning here on 5s.
Uh huh.
Rerolling. Cool.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. And 5s. All right. So 4 more.
So 5 left. Okay.
Got it. Actually, sorry. 6 left because the knob has 2 wounds.
Okay. You're gonna put a wound on him.
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that was 4, right?
4 more wounds you took total.
Yep. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Right. So getting that squad all the way dead is real nice.
Yeah. It's pretty cute.
Do I give up these 2 Tauroxes to do it? Probably. How many? Sorry,
It's okay. 6.
6 left
6
in the
left, yeah.
squad. Oh, that's too many. I don't think I'll kill the squad. I think they'll survive with like 2 dudes, which is enough for you to break. Is breakheads D3? So you'd want to auto pass. So it's 5 CP to auto pass and bring them back, which is a huge number of CP.
Yeah. I also will have the morale of the shooter boys,
Oh yeah, right.
which is still 28. So Yeah.
28, and they would have lost.
2, 4, 6, 7. I will have lost 21. So they actually,
Would have leadership.
they're probably good.
They'd have leadership effectively of 7. So they couldn't fail.
They couldn't fail. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Unless they kill some more.
Whoa!
Okay, well, let's go. Then we're going to take this TAUROX that has the more limited line of sight. We'll put our autocannons into you and our battle cannon.
Sounds good.
We're going to see what we could do.
Yeah, I think that's your best shot.
Just killing boys dead is a good thing to do. Rerolling is a 1.
Very nice.
3s.
You got it.
Okay.
5s. Hooja! Ah, poopers. No.
4 more.
Down to 2. Can you do it?
Here's the D6 battle cannon.
Oh,
5 shots.
Ooh,
2,
I
3,
think
4,
so.
5. Hitting on 3s. Roll the 1s.
Ooh.
How many do you have left?
2
Just 2?
that are out of line of sight.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
It's not those 2 right there?
I unplugged it.
Oh, I
unplugged
understand.
it.
Oh, this is big.
That's what I'm saying. All
2 wins.
2 5s.
You want a miracle dice here, don't you?
I do so much.
Okay, so 1's alive.
One's alive.
And you lost 27 this turn.
I did not because he killed a bunch last
I killed a
turn.
bunch last turn. I
Oh.
killed like 6 last
Yeah,
turn.
we got the math.
Well,
We're
yeah.
good. We're good. All right. So yeah, down to 1. He's back here.
Okay.
Well, they're coming back.
Well, I do still have a Manticore.
He can Manticore, which
Ugh.
is good
That's
for me,
gross.
but bad for me. You know.
No.
Okay, well the other
It's an
one,
interesting trait.
here's the thing. The other one now, we'll put everything into this wounded flyer. And
Sounds
let's see what we can do.
Cool,
2,
cool.
4 autocannons. You only have 5 wounds left. All hit.
Very nice. Gosh.
2 wounds.
Sounds good. 5 ups. Takes 1, so 2 more.
So he's got 3 wounds left.
You
And
got
here's
it.
the battle cannon. It's 4 shots. On 4s. All hit.
Cool, cool, cool.
2 wounds.
Very cool. And 5s.
And we get him.
You got him. Does he blow up?
No, it's 2d3, my man.
Oh, it's 2d3.
So if I
All
could
right.
fail. I mean, it's unlikely, but I
Yeah,
could.
so he's dead.
Doesn't-
It's
and
okay.
you already rolled the explosion.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so now that makes the Manticore a little tastier because that thing's already dead. So I will do it. I will do it.
Sounds good.
So 2d6 into your boy.
Bring it, son.
I'll keep the 9. 2,
know.
4, 6.
Don't forget,
8,
I have my command point this
9.
time.
That'll be good. Hitting on 4s.
No, you rolled the opposite this time.
Winning on 2s.
Come on. Oh, fiddlesticks. All 5s. All 5s. I hate
Let's see
shields.
it.
He's dead.
All right.
Cool
That
deal.
was flat 9 damage on that boy.
Yeah. Brutal.
Okay. Boys are dying. That's always a thing.
Yeah.
We have our guardsmen here. They'll put a few plink shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into your Copta.
Sounds
3,
good.
6, 7. On 4s. Great. 2 hits.
Cool.
5s to wound. 2 wounds.
Sounds good.
1 wound.
Takes 1.
All right.
Actually, it takes 2.
I think it has a 4-up save.
It's a 4 up.
You can correct us, Chad, if a Copta doesn't have 4, but I thought it had 4.
Yeah, no worries.
Which is the same as a bike. A bike has a 4 as well.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
High shot.
Sounds good.
The only, actually, I didn't shoot with this one. That's right.
Yeah.
Because that one didn't have line of sight on the other boys.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
So yeah, we'll just shoot him next. We'll put the autocannons into the, why not into that Copta? Let's give
Why
you
not?
one less asset
Let's do it.
to have plinking around.
Yeah.
And then the big Gatling into your shooter boys. So here's the autocannons on 3s. On 3s, 2 wounds.
Wow.
AP 2 on this, so 6s.
Come on. He's dead.
Okay. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20 into the shooter boys on 3s. Okay.
Cool deal.
And on 4s, nothing here to reroll.
On. Oh, this is Gatling. Yep. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
It was
Sounds good.
exceptional.
Very nice. And 5s. Let's see it. All right. So that's 3, 6, 9 dead.
All right.
Cool deal.
Well, the turn has so far has lived up to what was expected of it. It's very lethal. A boy squad killed, a plane killed, and those shooter boys not insignificantly hurt.
No, this is real bad.
Right? We do have 1 charge here. It's a 5-inch charge to your Copta.
It's a 5?
You want to double check it for me?
Yeah. I think it's a 6, but that's good.
All right.
Because you have to clear the building. There you go. All good.
Okay.
Cool.
And you can take a question. I just have to be careful not to leave a big spot there for his
yes.
for his guys.
Sounds
All
good.
right, thank you, Gabriel. Hey Titans, new to 40k, chose Death Skulls, got 5 Ludus for fluff. As I expand,
Yeah.
should I go for 15 for Clever Spanner and more DAKKA, or just keep it as 5?
That's an interesting question. I think Ludas are best played in a bigger squad. I know it's expensive, but you want to get your money out of them, right? So then you can do things like more DAKKA. More DAKKA on 5 Ludas does not feel great.
That's true.
You know, so maybe, yeah. So that'd be my recommendation, totally. The Spanners, you can use the strat for the Spanners, so that's cool. Yeah, I would say more Ludas, do it. I've got 15, do I have 15 or 20? I have a larger amount, which is the way to go. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Let's fight you. I've got, I think, 3 guardsmen that can fight. You ready for this?
It's on. Oh, dang.
Well, there's a wound.
Very nice. 4 up. He's good.
He's good.
And
Your
I've got,
Gothic can fight me.
Yep, 2d3 attacks. So 4 attacks on 3s. Nice. And then on 3s, bloop. Oh gosh, 1.
Maybe something?
I think it's 1 on the spinning blades.
It's not going to matter.
Good. Cool talk.
That is the end of my turn.
Sounds good.
Your boys auto pass morale with the number they have.
Yep.
I do have 3 objectives at least in the center.
You got it.
And so that's going to give me my direct assault and my dominate.
Sounds good.
Did you scramble anywhere?
I didn't. I deliberately decided to put a little more heat on this turn and not scramble.
Sounds good.
Very cool. All right, that's going to take us to Orcs turn 2. Adrian, you have how many objectives?
Just 1.
Just the one.
Just 1. So
All
5
right,
points
dude.
there. All right, let's see what we can do.
Take me away.
Thank you. Can I get a command point check? I'm at 8 now?
You are at 8, yeah.
Cool.
That's correct.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you, Zach. Why don't the Flash Gits get more love?
Yeah.
They do 26.8 damage per 320 points. That's awfully specific. Castellans do 12.06 per 250 points, or 0.834 damage per point. All right, this is a lot of math.
No. I think they're right that the damage potential output for them is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here's how we can compare it to that big knight for a moment.
Yes.
The Flash Gits come down, they shoot once, and they
Castellan robots.
Castellan
No,
robots. Fine.
still.
We'll compare it to Castellan robots for a moment. So you come down, you shoot. Now, since they're swingy, sometimes they do a lot, sometimes they do a little. Why that's important is because they're only going to get to do it once.
Yeah.
Because they are fairly pricey. They're the most valuable orcs to kill. Everyone has enough charging or shooting to take them out in return. So you better hope that swingy unit swings in your favor. Now, even if it does swing in your favor, did it swing its points back? It's sometimes dubious that it's going to do that. Getting them into position isn't easy. You have to sometimes put command points or transports, which is an additional tax on making them work.
Yeah.
Whereas those robots shoot with impunity. They shoot. They are very hard to shoot back at. They're very, very hard to charge because they overwatch so effectively, and they also can shoot their way in combat. So as a comparison, that's the reason. Now, I will say orc units as a whole are not mega efficient. And they actually are an interesting unit.
Yeah.
But you want something that can almost always get its points back one go. And that's why you have, in this case, the tank bustas.
Right.
Because the tank bustas, especially with double shooting as bad moons, can almost always double, triple their points cost.
Yeah.
Now they're swingy, but a bad shoot for them is like, at worst, their points back.
Yeah, exactly. And they are much cheaper than those. The first list I built for tonight, literally I had 10 Flash Gits.
Yeah.
But they are just so stupidly expensive for how
pricey.
durable they are.
Yeah.
I love them, but they're it's
The
just
game
too
has
painful
moved
right now.
past that many. Like, how many points are they? They're like 20-something?
No, it's like 32 points.
32 points.
It's insane.
And there are a couple wounds.
They're
2
knobs,
wounds?
so they're 2
yeah.
wounds.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah.
It's so
the
bad.
game has moved past like 30, 33, 34 wounds is a Space Marine Terminator.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to, it's really hard.
Exactly. These guys both have 4 wounds, correct?
Yeah, the company commander and the Tempestus Prime, they also have invulns.
Okay, well, I'll take what I can get. So I'm going to fly like so. I'm going to bomb this unit, and then I'm going to explode on 1, 2, 3 units.
I love it.
Let's do it. So let's do the bomb first. It's going to be on this unit right here that I'm just going to clip from the side. So I'm going to grab 10 dice. 6.
He finally gets to bomb.
I get the bomb! And wow, it's been so long. I can't even remember. Is it on a 5 or a 4? Let's take a question real quick.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's right here. Never mind. Yeah, it's a 4 up for infantry.
And is it is the flying Edbot at the end of his movement or at the end of the movement phase?
At the end of his movement.
Cool.
Yep. So let's do this. And this is on 4s, mortal wounds.
Looks great.
Really good.
How many did you get?
7.
Okay.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And now we're gonna flying headbutt. Let's do this thing. So it's gonna
All right.
explode. It's gonna be 3 mortal wounds to the TAUROX, the
Yes,
two
yes,
commanders, or the commander of the Scion, Tempestor, and the
I'll grab some
guard
wound
right
dice.
there.
So three boys here dead. So we're gonna kill the hot shots,
Yeah, naturally.
and down to just a measly 1 wound each.
Haha.
And the TAUROX, remind me, the TAUROX is a 10 or 11.
Hey,
It's okay,
What is it,
I got it right here. It's 10.
it's probably a 10.
Yeah.
It's 10, so down to 7.
Nice. Sounds
right.
good. Sounds good. All right, and then this DAKKA jet's gonna go brrrr, and land right here, so I can also shoot the characters.
Sounds great.
And we'll continue regular movement.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's on.
All right, thank you, Juan Miguel. Hola, Titanes.
Hello.
Loving the channel
Hello.
so far. What's the advice for Cult of the Cursed Blade playing 500-point Crusade against Marine armies and Death Guard?
Cult of the Cursed Blade, is that...
That's Drukhari.
It's a witch cult.
I
Yeah.
don't even remember which one that is. Do I have the book?
We have a Drukhari Codex in the studio somewhere.
Maybe,
Do we not?
unless I stole it.
We should.
No, I don't see it anywhere.
It's been stolen.
Yeah,
this
I stole
isn't
it.
one. This isn't one that we've played yet. Bridget, can you look this one up for us?
No, I refuse.
Look it up, and then
Hurtful,
I'll
geez.
tell you. It'll probably jog our memory once we know what its main ability is.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking here, Adrian?
I'm so far out of this game. It's I'm really.
You're short on assets quite a bit now.
Yeah.
Like you'll be able to play the game this turn. You'll get your points back this turn, right?
This turn, sure.
But then you've got to answer. You know, you got to be in a position to take a hit. One
yeah.
They
Exactly.
are +1 strength,
Oh, that's nice.
and they can only lose 1 model to morale.
That's less good.
That's less good. Yeah, because the squads are somewhat squishy. Usually, morale's not the biggest issue.
Yeah.
But it's cool, especially if you have some of the bigger squads of like Hellions and stuff like that. It can kind of be interesting.
Yeah.
But the +1 strength is big because it means that you could take the combat drugs that give plus attack,
Yeah.
and then you have the best of both worlds. So clearly, they hit really, really hard. I think that's a great combination. Where these days the hard choice is when you're not Cult of Strife, you're losing out on the extra stratagems, and some of them are so good.
Yeah.
And so you have to make sure that the loss of those Cult of Strife stratagems is not too much of a price to pay, even for the really cool combat efficiency that you have there.
Right.
So I think that's the trade-off right now. Cult of Strife just has more than anybody else. And it's not really a downside. Cult of Strife is just all good.
It's just great.
It's all good stuff. Their characters are great, their relics are great, stratagems are great. Their core abilities really good.
Yeah.
But I think this one sounds awesome. You're going to have these like min squads that don't really need a lot of strat support in order to hit real hard.
That was old. That was the wrong. This is why you don't send me onto the internet just searching randomly.
Oh, was Chad telling you that you were wrong?
No.
That was their 8th edition chapter.
Oh, okay.
tactic.
Well, it'd still be pretty good.
It would be. I know.
Now
you're not wrong, but I think
they deal 1 more wound on a natural save of a 6.
Okay, that's not good.
on a what? A
A
save? of
natural
a-
save of 6. Yeah, they do a mortal wound back.
Ugh.
No, it's really, really, really bad because people are going to want to shoot them. So then you're getting no benefit there. You want them to hit in combat. You don't want people ever hitting them back. Basically, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, they charged and they killed everything, and then your opponent wipes them, and probably not in combat because that's when they're the toughest, right? And so you'll never get to use your ability, or you'll get to use it too rarely for it to matter. So
Yeah.
unless they have a really bonker strat, I think that's a really not the coolest chapter tactic.
Not the coolest.
Not the
I
Not
agree.
the coolest. You heard it here. It's not the coolest.
Curse Blade, not the coolest. All right, we're gonna take an advance.
Was
over
our
here.
advice is to play something else?
I thought they said, what do we think of it?
No, what is the advice for a Cult of Curse Blade 500-point crusade against
Oh,
Marines and
okay.
Death?
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Our advice, you're already
no,
sucks,
no,
play
no.
something else.
No, okay, that was mean.
What
But,
Josh?
no, here, I got you.
Here's an advance.
So at 500 points, you'd be surprised the value of small, fast units. So what's a min squad of Hellions size?
5.
It's 5, right?
It's not 3?
Why would it be 3?
And what's a min squad of
Their box comes in
the
fives.
bikes? Min squad of the bikes?
3.
That's 3.
That is a 3.
Those kinds of small units are super valuable, even in like a fast attack detachment or something like that.
Yeah.
And just a couple witch squads, and then one good succubus.
Right.
You'll do so much good work. You're going to need terrain because your army's squishier than most against shooting, but you'll be able to zip around, grab objectives. Your small units are more lethal than most people's small units, and they'll play the whole game. They're fast, they shoot, they fight, they got cool strats, and you can just play objectives because you're fast.
Yeah.
And there's so many crusade missions where just being quicker than your opponent is a big advantage. So lean into that awesome fly speed versatility of the faction. There's nothing specific about your sub-faction. I tried to block it. There's nothing specific about your sub-faction that I think I would lean into, but
They do still have the +1 strength.
which is great.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Which means with combat drugs, you can be strength 5.
Yeah, or you can take just adrenalite or something. You
And
know?
have the extra. If you have the small
cool.
squads, then the extra attacks can be more valuable sometimes.
That's
but
cool.
strength 5 is also pretty juicy.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do here? All right, we're going to have to green tide them. That sucks, but it is what it is. Okay.
How many were left in the squad?
It's 17.
Like 17. Ooh, not enough.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm getting 10 boys back, but like I need 10 boys.
You're getting 11 boys back. Weren't you
11,
28?
11 boys back. You're right, you're right.
That one boy.
Like the 7, so here's the thing. Let me tell you what I'm thinking, guys, so I'm not just being quiet over here. A 7 takes me to here, which is on the point, and I could also charge Brian. So I would definitely take the point,
Yeah.
which is important. But the problem is then I'm down 11 bodies, which then Brian could almost definitely kill his way through.
Yeah.
I can green tide and come here. I'm not on the point, and I'm relying on a 9-inch charge. But and I have 8 command points. No, 7 because I just spent 1.
Correct.
So I need 2 command points for more DAKKA, 2 command points for shoot again. So that would be exactly my 7.
Yeah.
So you'd be fresh out.
Fresh out.
But it would give you a tough block. If you'd have to be careful to make sure that your force field was able to get in position even with a charge.
Yes. Yeah, I think the green tide is the way to go, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll continue the plan. It has happened at the end of the movement phase. So I'm bringing up my force field here.
Oh, you are green tiding?
He's going to green tide.
Yeah, but it's not yet. But you can go ahead.
Very cool.
Would there be an incentive to bring him closer to the building if you're going to be charging up? Could you ever get from the edge of the building to within an inch of me?
To the edge of the building. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because if you charge, you're going to be out of it. You know?
Yeah.
See? So that'll do it.
That's true.
That'll at least get you able to fight me, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
you can only green tide when you're below half.
Well, there we go.
Is that true?
Yeah, that is true.
It's an FAQ probably. Yeah.
No, that was part of the OG from 1,000 years ago book.
Yeah.
What? I
It's
thought I'd
just
seen
like-
people green tide on me when they lost 1 model.
Well, then they're cheating.
I've had people do that to me
I thought it was just
1,000
below
times.
starting strength. Do you want to pull that up real quick?
I'm going to pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know mob up they changed.
Wouldn't put it past them to change other things too.
Yeah, totally.
Or for people just to have got it wrong for 5 years.
Yeah. happens all the time.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
he's gonna advance around here. We've got tons of movement. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And the grots.
We could take another question. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Oh, no, this one's getting saved. Thank you, Hazard Brewing. Finally getting around to the Necron part of my Indomitus box. I have a total of 60 Warriors, 20 Reaper, 20 Flayer. What should I do with the last 20? We like Flayers, right?
Yeah, flares are fun.
Yeah,
They're strong. They're cool.
they are. All those things.
I like them.
Yeah,
For sure.
The original strat, you had to be below half.
Okay. For some reason, I'm like looking at the strats and I just can't see them. Oh, it's unstoppable green tide. I was just looking for the worst green tide.
That's true. All right, we're bringing in the tank busters.
Yeah, it's below half.
Let's do this thing.
Well, you know, the rules made the decision for you.
I know, right? That's what you call a good talk. All right, so we're coming in. He's done a good job of screening, of course.
Yeah, I made it so we could kill the 2 Gatling tanks, which are the kind of less valuable at this stage of the game.
Yeah. 24 is out to, oh, it's actually quite far.
Yeah, 24 is huge.
24 is big. Let's take another question.
All right, thank you, Cosmic Bucci. Hey, Titans, your show rocks.
Yay.
It's helping me batch paint Blood Angels for my local competitive league. Just following up on the Tabletop Titans theme dice.
I shoot within 12 inches when you deep strike. Sorry. I'm just telling him that I can shoot at units within 12 inches. when I
Yeah,
deep strikes.
no worries. I appreciate it.
Sorry, when are the theme dice coming?
They're still on the way.
We're still waiting for
takes
shipping,
a long time.
right?
Yeah. Shipping of the test batch, still happening.
Yeah, we're still waiting for a test batch. We want to make sure that the print looks good,
Yeah.
that the colors look nice. We want to use them on the show. And funny enough, when we use dice on the show, we can't use like gem dice or really glossy dice because the light will reflect too much. and they won't show up. So we want to actually get dice that we want to play with and then get you the same dice. So we're looking at like really cool matte purples. We have this really nice gem purple, but it might not actually work in the dice box, but you know, it could still be something we offer.
Correct.
But there's still quite a bit of work. We have to wait for the first batch to come in. We have to like them. Then we have to order many, many more batches. And then we have to put up an e-commerce website because we can't sell it through our Teespring.
Correct.
So, yeah.
So it'll be a while, but
It'll still be a little while. Yeah.
it's on the way.
Yeah.
You know, progress is being made every day.
Yeah, exactly. So that's STORMBOYZ in the corner for a scrambler right there.
Very nice.
And
Scrambloids.
Scrambler. So I've got this, and this point automatically. This one I don't have, but you know that's fine. Not much I can do about that.
You only need 3.
I only need 3. Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it.
Let's dance.
What
All
do you
right.
got for me?
Psychic. We have.
Where is the old weird boy?
So he's right here.
Still out of the 24, I imagine.
Out of the 24. I was preparing for a jump on those grots there if I needed it, but I don't know that I do actually right now.
Could be helpful to take this point back.
Yeah, it's good. So let's try for it. No bonuses. So I need a 7.
You got
Goes
it.
off. So yeah, we are going to bring them 9 away from here.
Or you could build. Remember, I am deep striking next turn, so you could build a screen.
Yeah, screens
I
are good.
have 3 more units to deep strike, or
Sounds
2.
good.
Yeah,
3.
You have so
3.
many assets.
I have 3 more units to deep strike and 1 still in my transport.
Oh my gosh. Oh look, it's a dead boy. It's dark. All right, so they're just coming in here.
It's just a corpse on your objective. But you know what? That just plants more orcs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That orcs is just more orcs.
All right.
Orcs is never beaten, right?
Orcs is never beaten. They just run away to live fight another
That's
day.
right.
All right, let's do this thing. We've got some shooting. It's on. We're going to go ahead and start off with...
Did you want to fall back here so then you could shoot me with your grots, or
No, I don't care. Their shooting's into that.
shooting and fighting is probably better?
Yeah.
I agree.
I appreciate it, though. And then, yeah, because if I back out and then I don't make the charge, then you can also do advances and move and all these
I have a
stuff.
lot of utility next turn.
Yeah, exactly. So, easy stuff. We got this Copta into this single boy. And, yeah,
My lad.
let's do it. You know how I know he's single? Doesn't have a ring.
That's
Let's do
right.
this. He did advance on 6s. Oh, Dakkas. And, oops.
You better get. Oh, there was another 6. You picked it up.
No,
Yes,
you ruined it.
you
Come
got
on.
it.
Oh.
Listen.
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
On 3s.
3s.
Jeez.
This guy, he's like, ah, bunch of 5s.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of
goes
thought
down.
you were going to make it, to be honest.
You were feeling it.
I was feeling it. Okay.
That heroic guardsman, the wonders you can do with a single guardsman. I almost
Yeah.
prefer a single guardsman than a whole unit.
I can't believe he survived and he like sprinted across the entire battlefield. It's so wild.
That's so good. And he had way more movement. I didn't even take it.
No, I know.
He had like 4 more inches of movement that I
So
did not
crazy.
use.
Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's do the Tempestus. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah,
So we're
I'm
going
here
to
for
do more DAKKA, so 2 more command points. And I've got only 6 that can see this boy, and the rest that can see this boy. So it's going to be 6 here, 9 here. Let's do it, shall we? So
This is the money squad right
this
here.
is hopefully the money squad.
And
yeah.
man, rerolling 1s
It's rerolling everything against vehicles.
to hit and wound.
No, to hit.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
rerolling everything to hit, and then wounding me on 3s.
Yeah.
It's good.
We'll see. We'll
I'm
see.
excited. You're gonna get them both.
So this is the 6 into here first. On 5s, re-rolling. Nice. So we've got 3, which will explode. So here's the re-rolls.
okay. And
So
4 DAKKAs.
Yep. And then the
Re-rolling
re-roll
them.
those. Like they're super
Okay.
accurate against vehicles.
Yeah.
Right. On
and then
3s.
3s.
Come on.
Oh.
Classic. So 2 at -2.
Okay.
For 3 damage.
Let me just double check that a TAUROX is not. Here, I'll roll it first.
No worries.
So that's not going to do it. So that's 6 damage, and I have 1 left.
That's right.
Oh, 1 left.
I know.
You could chip it with something.
I
else,
could,
maybe.
yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is into the other TAUROX.
Yep.
This is at full wounds. So on 5s. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So we've got just 3 so far. That's odds. And then here's the reroll. So
Ooh, that wasn't great.
Oof. So we
but
got
you do have 4
4.
DAKKAs. Let's see if it turns around.
Come on, turn it around.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That was huge.
That was so good. And then 3s. Let's see it. All
Okay,
right.
that's a little better.
It's a little better. You still have, yeah.
And AP, sorry?
2.
So 3, 6, 9.
Yep, classic.
Okay, I'm just going to double check it's not a save of 4, just
Yeah,
because
no
it
worries,
matters.
no worries.
And you can move on to whatever your next.
Well, I might double shoot them, which I'd
I
have
think.
to do now.
Would you have? To, oh, you do it now, not at the end of the turn.
It's the kind of like it's like the fire and fade thing.
Oh, okay.
After you shoot them.
Okay.
You know?
It is a save of 3, so that means I do have 1 wound left. I lived with both on 1 wound.
No, you have 2 wounds left. They have 11, right? Oh, there are 10. We
It's
found
10.
that.
It's 10.
One left
One
on
left.
each.
Please,
Oh,
blue.
no. I hate that. Oh, no. All right, 2 more command points. We're doing this, baby.
Can you see anything else to shoot at?
The Ogrins.
The Ogryn,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, which are 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rerolling to wound, but I still have exploding 5. So
I
here's
do have a mega good save, a 0-up save with
a
them.
0-up save?
Yeah, just a heads up.
Yeah, no worries. So I take you to a 2-up save?
Yeah,
Gosh.
Well, don't do that.
because they have a 2, they're in cover, and I gave them +1.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is insane. All right, let's see.
You'd kill approximately 0.
That's 2 command points to kill 2 Tauroxes.
I know.
That's horrible. What are they both shooting on now?
Or it's no command, 5s. It's no command points, and I have 2 Tauroxes.
I know. Yeah, exactly. I have so few assets in this army.
That's a good strat. 0 CP. Brian still has 2 Taurox.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
quite good, right? That's right. All right, whatever. We're doing it. I hope you spent it already.
I did.
I never change my mind, ever. Give me these dice. You know what it is? You know
So
what it is?
6 and 9?
Can I get some yellow dice up in here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
3,
Yeah, this is what it is.
6.
6 and 9.
So I give you all 6 right there.
6, 7, 8. Can I get?
Oh, you wanna do the 9
Can I get
first?
all of them? Yeah. 9. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna like they're the same now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Like
Uh-huh.
What?
now.
So you have
6 and
6 that can
9.
see this?
Yeah.
And then, do you want to put like 6 here, and 3 somewhere else? You want to kill these guys?
Kind of. Kind
I
of.
mean, they still have 4-up saves too, but they would only go to 6s.
No, they would have 5-up saves.
They have
3s. Oh,
no, they have 4s.
They have 4s,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're doing 6 and 9. Whatever. So here's a 6 over there.
Okay.
This is so silly.
It's so overkill, but
Oh, maybe it's not.
jeez.
Maybe it's
not.
Ah.
Oh, okay, it's only
Here's
2
the
hits
rerolls.
and 2 DAKKAs.
Jeez,
You needed this.
You guys suck.
Okay.
Here's the reroll. Bloop. Man, these yellow dice, not
Okay.
the business. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. They're just guardsmen.
I'm so furious. And then on 3s.
Okay.
All right. 3 6s. Only
Alright.
Brian could make this.
3 5-ups, my man.
3 5-ups. Oh, Brian.
I love that it bounced out
No,
this way.
terrible.
Brian, no.
Okay, I'm not
Really?
gonna. Nope.
No, come on,
It's
Brian.
too mean.
You gotta do it.
It's too mean.
You gotta do it.
Jeez.
How many CP do I have?
You have 5.
I mean, you have stuff that can shoot it,
Of course.
so like I don't care. I'll let it die. Does it pop? No, that'd be funny. Kill
That'd
my
be
characters.
amazing if it popped.
He goes down.
Oh, man.
Only just.
Orcs are so
Would I re-rolled it? No.
sorry,
Would I
sorry.
re-rolled it? No. Okay.
Ah, you should have. No,
I'd like to
think
keep the mystique alive that it could have happened.
genuinely, yeah, I think it would have been a bad idea.
It would have been a bad idea.
2, 4,
I gained
5.
very little.
Very, very little. And then this is 9 shots into here. Is this going to be enough?
Yeah.
It was still bad though.
It's still terrible. So, sorry, rerolling all of them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was not good. What is that? 4 DAKKAs?
4, and here's the DAKKAs.
Okay.
1 hits. Here's the rerolls. Okay. And then on 3s.
It's like you're doing the best you can here.
No, seriously.
This is as good as it gets.
This
crazy.
is classic Orcs. You
This
just
is a
roll like
fist.
Yeah,
1,000 dice
seriously.
to do
5?
nothing.
That would have got me the first time.
I
3,
know.
6, 9, 12.
That's the problem. The variance is
Does
so
he
wild.
pop out?
Come on.
He doesn't pop. Now, I do have 10 Scions inside,
Yeah,
so I'm
let's
just
see.
going to get the 10 Scions out and roll 2, see whom dies.
Sounds good.
Unfortunately, I'm not close enough to the point to jump on it, which would be a cheeky little move,
Yeah, that'd be great.
but I'm not. But I'll get up here. Your shooter boys are out of range of me, I imagine. Can you just double check? I don't want to deliberately put myself.
Give you an 18. 18 is to there. Ooh, nice.
Okay, so I'm
you're
doing
good there. I will get his Docker guns, but that's it.
The Orc boss.
The Orc boss.
I laugh at the Orc boss.
Ah.
He is not the shootiest.
And these are just hot shots.
These are just the hot shots. Yeah, they were my point grabbing. 3,
Indeed.
6, 9, 10. So let me roll for the 10 and see how many I lose.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you all watch my last game, hopefully they do a better job than the grab shooting
Forgot
characters.
about that. That was too good.
All right, here it is. On 1s, I lost 1.
Nice. That's good.
I will take you.
Very comfy. Pikachu.
I don't know. Oh, I'll take the one that was on top. I don't know where he came from. Whatever. Tank's gone.
Well, there you go. How many points is the Taurox?
120.
Okay. So these guys.
Did you get your points back?
Yeah.
You did? Congratulations.
120, 240. It's pretty close.
With the Gatling, it's 130.
260?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You did it.
We did it.
Hooray!
It's not up. I need them to do more. All right. So moving on, we've got the DAKKA jet.
It's also that it was almost the same points,
Yeah.
but you spent
4 command points.
4 command points on it. Yeah.
6. You deep struck.
6 command points. So rough.
Yeah,
I told you this was going to happen.
When you do
too,
the math
remember?
on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both talked about how I would screen out them from getting any juicy targets.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to do the DAKKA jet. I'm going to go half on each character because I need to. I'm not going to get the +1 to hit. But killing them would be great because it would take out a bunch of orders. That's really why I'm doing this.
Sure.
So here's at the Mr. Mustache on
Mr. Mustache.
5s, re-rolling the 1.
Why 5s? It only gets a +1 when it targets the same.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand.
So it's 3 DAKKAs, 5s again. Nope. And then on 2s. Bloop. And one more. Okay. So 3 invulns.
5 up refractor fields. He goes down.
Yeah. Okay. Either way.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're good. I want to make sure I wasn't cheating.
Oh, it was -1, so it's 4 up armor saves, but I still failed it.
He has power armor.
He, no, I think he actually only has 4 up to Tempestus.
Yeah. Sorry, I confused you. I was trying to. This is into the other commander, the
Coming
fabulous
commander.
one.
Yeah.
On 5s. Nice.
It's probably enough to
One
get it done.
reroll. Okay.
One
And then
DAKKA.
it was 1 DAKKA. Oh, you dog.
Oh, there was a 4 in there.
Yeah, I'm used to that. 2s.
Okay.
2 5-ups now.
Refractor fields.
Ah! Yeah,
lives.
Classic.
He can't give orders to the Scions, I don't believe.
Okay.
It's not the same regiment.
Good to know. Good to know. Cool.
He can move himself, though. So he'll move like 40 inches.
Never underestimate that. Never. All right, so we're going to take these shooter boys. We're going to go into here.
Try to pop
Everyone
them
into
sides.
here.
Yeah, you've got a few on this side, too. They can come over onto this unit.
Just 2, because these ones are going to be out of line of sight, out of line of sight, so it's going to be...
You can't see down here?
I don't want to shoot them because that's my charge.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So it's going to be just 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26. Let's do it.
All right, 3. So 26 shots?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I've got 5, so if you want to grab me,
12.
21.
15, 18, 21. There you go.
Let's do it. Hup! On 5s. All right.
On 6s?
On 6s, because they did advance. So here's 3.
Gotta be them evil sons.
Yeah.
All right, reroll them once.
I'm looking at just 3 1s. It was
Not a lot of
really
ones.
bad.
It was not good. I only have 3 models, so the dream could still be alive.
Here's the reroll.
There's another hit.
4, okay. Winning on 3s. Jeez.
Okay, the dream is dead. It's officially dead.
So
And
bad.
he lives. No shooter boy.
Oh my god. All right, so this is the boss over there. 6 shots.
Going into
On-
the same side?
Same thing, yep, on 6s because he also advanced. Rerolling those 2 1s. Bloop. All right, nothing.
Did he advance?
Yeah, because this is not. He's a
Oh, he
biker.
went up and over.
He had to go around.
I see.
Yeah, not even up because he can't climb it.
Oh, okay.
Cool deal. That is that. Let's do some charges.
No, you could shoot me in combat with this.
Oh, because it is a
captain.
vehicle. Here we go. Bloop. This is on 5 still because it's assault.
Very nice.
1 reroll. Nice. 1
DAKKA.
DAKKA. Nice. And then on
3s.
3s. Blah. Nice.
Okay, 5 up saves for me. Actually, I am guys in cover because that's how this game works.
Sounds good. Are you going to be okay on coherent? I guess you can pile in afterwards when we fight.
Yeah. So I'll take 2. I can afford
You're
2
good there.
easy. So
One
dies.
Yep.
And then I'll do another 1, lives, and another 1. So 1 is dead. So I'll pull one of them that was in cover. That'll be that one right there.
Sounds good. All right, charges. We have got some charges. We're going to start off with... We'll do that first because I have rerolls there.
This is the important charge.
It's the important charge.
Yep.
And again, just confirming how far. I can like barely hit you, but it's still something. So here we go. From them, it's just over 7, so it's a 7.
All right. 7-inch charge. Let's see it.
7. Oh, dang. Here we
You're
go.
gonna reroll the 1?
Yeah, it's a 3 up.
There you go.
They got it.
Got his 10, which is big.
Coming on in.
Brian, when you got out of the TAUROX, are there 8 guys there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 died.
Chad is really convinced there's 8 models there.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
That's what I counted as well.
One of them might be obscured underneath this little piece here.
No, I can see all 9.
Can you see him?
I just
Okay.
don't.
It's a
people.
chat conspircy.
Sometimes chat is a pretty
Very
weird guy.
strange.
It's a chat conspiracy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's up, chat? How you doing?
Maybe they're trolling me.
If it is, it's a good troll.
It's a good troll.
I, for one, am here for this troll.
Yeah. How's chat doing, Bridger?
You know, all right.
All right. All right.
They're hanging in there?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll tell you what, I am like wiped out from that second
actually,
shot.
both Bridger and I got our second vaccine shot yesterday, which, we had been told is a little harder on you.
Yeah.
Neither Bridger or I really had many effects from the first one. And today we've both been a little lightheaded,
Lethargic.
little loopy.
Yeah.
So I'm playing some loopy Warhammer today. We're very thankful to have gotten it.
That's true.
Very lucky.
That's true.
All right.
This is a 9 from the Grots to the your Grots. Here we go. Nope.
they don't get
And-
here we go?
No, of course not.
That's right. They should get like 2d6 -1 on their charge.
Yeah,
Their little legs.
Exactly. That's all my command points, correct?
What? You have 3? Because you couldn't.
Because you couldn't green
Because I
tide.
couldn't green tide. Because what would this do? This would lose you 5 points? Yeah.
Yes, it would lose me 5 points, assuming, yeah, you got them all on and I can't pile in that much.
Yeah.
So
I'll take
almost
it.
certainly. Here's a command point.
Oh, gosh. I'm not
Not a
even
good
going to roll it.
start.
I'm not
Not
going
a
to roll
good
it.
start.
Yeah,
that's sad.
That's how we do it. All right, so let's do this. We're going to have this combat over here. I'm only going to be able to get basically 2 guys touching, which means 4 guys fighting.
Sure.
So we're actually pretty much good where we are. So we've got like so, like so. And what's happening, guys, is I need to stay in my force field. Otherwise, I'm just dead, dead, dead. So let's do this thing. We'll start off with the knob. He's got 3 base, and I have less than 20, so no extra attacks. It is a power claw, so he's hitting on 4s.
Bring the heat.
Woo! Nice. 1 hit. On 2. On 2. There we go. So we got 1.
1 4-up save.
Wait, what? This is a power claw.
Oh, it's a power claw.
Yeah.
My mistake.
So he's
AP
dead.
what?
3. 3.
Yeah,
This is the
so
old one.
guy gets super
Yeah.
squished.
Sounds good.
Kablamo.
And then we've got the
I will
2
not
shooter
kill a
boys.
Melta.
Yeah, exactly. Boop. They're hitting on 3s. And 2 saves. Now you get 4 ups.
4-ups. All right, 1 more eats it.
Sounds good.
Oh, I only have just the Meltas and the Sergeant.
And then I will just tag them just to be sure. There's no pile and shenanigans.
Okay, I
Go for
will come in and fight ya.
Sounds good.
I have 4 regular models, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my Tempestor has 3 attacks with his chainsword.
Sounds good.
And the Tempestor is 1 better weapon skill, isn't he? Yeah, always making it hard.
Why
So
did
3
they
ups.
do that?
And these guys are
Okay.
4 ups.
Yep.
And then these are all 5 ups.
You got it.
1 wound, my man.
Ah, yes. Classic. 6. Nope. Okay.
1 Tempester for 1 orc.
That's right.
You got these boys here.
Right.
This is first non-charging combat, so Brian gets to start.
Don't really need to. Yeah, you have nothing else in reserve, or you do?
I have a unit of Stormboys.
So it's not in my best interest to pile in too much because I kind of like them where they
But
are.
you do have to because I killed a guy.
Right, right.
Yeah.
That's a
Unless
good.
they want to die.
It's a good talk right there. So, yeah, we'll put him.
So he's
in 2.
reestablishing coherency, guys.
Yeah, that's right. I have to move my triangle forward 1 space.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a shame.
We're all about triangles and shapes here. Also
Yeah.
counting. Yeah.
Okay.
We're basically a primary school.
So we've got just 3 dudes.
let's do it.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay.
We're gonna get ya.
Yeah.
No
Aw,
wins.
lame. 2d3 spin and blade attacks. So 5, 3, 4, 5 on 3s. Oh,
Jeez.
God, this guy's. I'm not feeling it today. So 2 saves, -1.
So you got 2, and I'll pull the 2 that had me in combat, I guess.
I'm just gonna touch in, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just pull this one who was not needed, and then I'll pull 1 more that's not needed, which is that guy.
Yeah, looks good.
All right.
Most excellent.
Did we do it?
That is that. Yeah.
Okay. This squad here has 5 left, means
Yeah.
they lost 5.
They did from the bomb.
From no, that's this squad. This squad lost 7 from.
Oh, you're right.
This squad lost it from something.
Okay.
What
The
did they lose?
explosion of the bomber.
The explosion of the bomber. That's right. The bomber dying.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm going to just roll it because I don't super duper care. Because the Meltas won't shoot again. I could give them fall back and shoot with this Tempester, but he would have to advance. So I'll spend 1 CP, do it on D3. So that makes it a 2. I've lost 5, up to 7, I'm fine.
Cool. And then the squad of 3.
Yeah, they're just hot shots. I do not care too much. So they lost 7, that takes them to a 10, so they fail. And then 2 more on my attrition test. So that was just,
All good.
just the 1. No particular boy I care about most.
Cool. And then these guys you lost 2.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, we're good.
All right, sounds good. And then I am good on the boys.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Okay. You want to
good.
score it up?
Alright.
You got your direct assault
I got my-
and your domination?
That's right. We're playing the game.
Okay.
Cool. Let's take the guard turn 3.
Bring it, son.
Brian, tell me about your life.
I'm on 2 objectives, here and here.
Very cool.
Pretty sweet.
And that's me.
Very cool.
Time to get rocking.
Attack.
I'm going to fight with some Bullgryn.
Yeah, bring
No,
it.
they
They've
were-
been cowering this entire time.
They have been cowering.
They've been so...
All right, let me get it going and we'll take it from.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, thank you, Oliver. Hey, Titans. Good luck to both sides.
Thank you.
I'm about to choose a new army, Death Guard or Custodes.
Ooh.
Which would choose for fun to play and resilience? Well, it's got to be Custodes.
Gotta be. I was gonna say it's gotta be Death Guard.
Don't make me cut your mic, Adrian.
You know, Bridger,
it's
what
Custodes.
army are you playing in your game
Well, okay.
on Sunday?
So I'm learning Death Guard, but that's like still not gonna be my first army.
You're like, that's my
you know?
job. I have
That'll
to.
be like my 3rd or 4th army.
Wait, what's the? Okay. If it's
Yeah.
your 4th army, what's your 3rd?
Let's call it Tau for now, but I'll replace them with something else.
That's your 0th army.
Yeah, I don't. Those were dark days. Let's not go back to.
All right, so make a case for Custodes, and then I'll make a case for Death Guard.
Oh, they're awesome. They're Imperium, so you can soup them with like all the best books in the game. You can soup with Custodes. They're beautiful models.
Yep.
You can buy the whole line for like less than a paycheck, no matter how much you make.
That's a bold claim.
You can. They're really fun to paint. You can paint them any way you want.
Can you?
They really only lack shooting, and you can pretend to have shooting.
They
if you buy
have a
Forge World
surprising
units.
number of amount of
Yeah,
shooting.
it's a surprising number.
It's a lot of strength 4, and you can pretend to have shooting if you buy Forge World.
That's funny.
And speaking of which, the Forge World models are amazing. The line goes deep, and everybody, like if you ever met anyone who bought any Custodes in any capacity,
Yeah.
they now own a
Fancy
full
my
Custodes collection.
Tester.
Sounds good. Yeah,
That's a good sign.
Those are all good points.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about the Death Guard. They require no Forge World. None of that fancy, schmancy, expensive resin. It's all plastic. Beautiful new kits. Great book. A lot of fun and love with it. It's competitive. It's better than Custodes.
now.
I'm going to scramble with this 2-man squad in the middle.
Sounds good. And yeah, they're just really cool guys. A lot of fun conversion opportunities. You can literally paint them however you want.
Yep.
You know, and it's going to give you access to all the chaos, all the amazing chaos armies that are going to come out eventually. So that's why you're going to play Death Guard.
It's not a bad idea.
One day we'll regain our former power. All right.
Before Death Guard get good things to soup in, Custodes will get good sisters. So,
Good sisters, like
Sisters of Silence.
you think they're going to get good Sisters of Silence stuff?
Before you get any Chaos books, yes.
No, you're joking. You're totally joking. I highly expect another Chaos book before we get Sisters like updated. Heck
Really? No.
Of course. Are you kidding me? You're predicting the Custodes book before the Chaos book?
Yeah,
You're wildin'.
The pacing of codexes, or the ordering, the pattern, is Imperium, 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 Xeno.
Well,
Imperium,
that's
Imperium,
not
Imperium,
true.
Imperium, Chaos.
Because we've had a bunch of supplements. It's
Yeah.
Codex Space Marine, and then Codex Death Guard, and then another supplement,
Right.
and then Dark Eldar,
Yeah.
and then Mechanicus we know,
Yeah.
and then Chaos or Xenos.
You got me zoned out here.
Yeah.
But there were like 8 Imperial books in there.
Those are all supplements. There's a reason, like everyone blows out of proportion, like all the Space Marine stuff. It's because they're supplements. They have to release them quickly. So that's my argument.
Nah, Custodes will come out before.
I think you're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Before what?
Before the
let me tie
CSM
this.
book?
Before any Chaos Army?
Before the CSM book, definitely.
Yeah, it's Imperium.
No, I'm not saying
They always do
CSM.
all the Imperium
Yo!
before they do anything else.
Brian's
no,
on my
no,
side.
no, no,
yes.
Yeah, before Chaos Space Marines. Is that what we're saying?
No, he changed it. It's any Chaos. We have
Any
Chaos,
Chaos?
Demons, Thousand Suns.
They're hinting at demons because of Bellicor.
Yeah, we have Chaos. Yeah.
So
We'll see.
There is
We'll see.
lots.
Maybe. But
I think it's funny that there's probably a chance.
I think there's
course there's a chance.
good chance.
Like
that
a
those
decent
come
chance.
out.
There's not like a Bridger, it's 100% going to be this thing answer.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Somebody's putting $100. This is Kiddo Crew putting $100 on Sisters of Battle getting their own codex before.
Sisters of Silence.
No, he said Sisters.
Oh,
of
Sisters
Battle.
of Battle?
Before CSM.
No, Sisters of Battle, obviously, I think.
They've been hinting at that
Like
for sure.
they already talked about Palatine, we've seen the new units, so that one I 100% will believe. Bridger's talking about Sisters of Silence,
I am,
which
yeah.
means it would have to be
Oh.
the Custodes book.
Yeah, which I think will happen before.
We'll see.
CSM?
We'll see, my friend. Look, I'm not saying CSM. That's not the argument. It's
am.
any Chaos. So yeah, play Death Guard.
There's only like 3 Chaos books. There's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, gonna bring a squad here. Gonna get blasting.
Get blasting.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So,
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the thing that he talked about.
who, me?
Well, I mean, there's not really,
Yeah, you.
like, there's nothing else.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got my 10 there.
It's a good move.
Yeah. And I have one more melt to squad. I'll probably bring it down over here. Or, sorry, I have one more plasma and one more melta. Right. Jeez, why do I have so many of these?
Yeah.
Last
They'll
time
have
it
to
felt
come
like I
down.
had too few.
Yeah.
Now it feels like I have too many.
Yeah, no, it's this is rough, man.
Okay, I'm going to measure at 9, put them here next to my
Yeah,
El Capitan.
sounds good.
And just behind him is going to be fine. So we'll just get those up into position.
Looks good to me.
Take a look. You can take another question. I've still got models to drop.
Yeah,
or they
thank
die if I
you.
don't.
Thank you, Jarl. Hey, lads. I'm running some tutorial games for noobs on TTS, doing little 500-point lists. What do I keep in mind at that level? Balance? Any advice? The game is not balanced at 500 points, like, period.
Not super well. You can
It's-
work. You can do work to balance
Which is
it
how
more.
that's how you do it.
It's a challenge, though.
But that's
Yeah.
that's what he's asking. So what do you do?
I don't even...
I'll tell you.
don't
So
even
you
know.
have to build. So lists need to be intrinsically balanced. You're not min-maxing anything. You're not all one. You're not all vehicles or all infantry and swarming. You have to balance between that. So there's a little bit of each. Nothing can be too powerful, right? So obviously that rules out certain units. I think something can't be overly mobile on that small board. So you avoid those things and you balance between it. As we said, it is definitely hard to balance, but because you're designing these as tutorials, I think it's totally doable. That's great. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like don't no aggressors, stuff like that. Just keep like those special wacky units kind of to a minimum, so you can teach them the fundamentals. That'd be my take on it. I think it's 100% doable. The game's it's tough to balance, but you can do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I did it.
Cool.
Making sure I have my plasmas. Do I have the 4 plasma? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7, 8. Okay, 9, 10. So cool. We've got all my models deep struck. Got a unit here, unit back there. So now all my Scions are out of their transports and
nice.
rocking around. We are zoning out our deployment zone for your last unit of STORMBOYZ.
STORMBOYZ.
So you can't like instantly
yeah.
come down and scramble, which is cool. The funny thing is I could
Scramble.
no, I scrambled here, which I thought I have
right.
a 2-man squad.
Yeah.
I'll make use of them. So now it's up to you to keep them tied up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll do that. Somehow.
So it's time for my psychic phase. So we're going to give the +1 save.
Yes.
That's Perils.
Oh!
So he can kill himself.
Yeah.
So I'm going to re-roll it because it's not worth it.
Oh.
Yeah. So
That's coward talk.
I know. Okay, 4. It fails.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Would I have exploded? No, I would have only taken 1 wound. But it's too bad.
No, I agree. That's the right call. I mean, what am I going to shoot at then?
We're gonna move this guy here. He's going 2, but I'll re-roll it
Nice.
because I can. So he's going 9. Bloop. That is not enough to get him. Into order range of these guys. If he had rolled hot, he could. He'll just make sure he's on 3 of the truck.
Makes sense.
So he was trying to get up here. He could have made them get back in the fight or do whatever they wanted to do, which would have
like
been cool. Orders here. I'm going to make this unit here get back in the fight, so they fall back and shoot.
Yep.
And I'll make this unit of Meltas re-roll everything against vehicles.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Cool deal.
It's good. Let's just get to blast in. So the unit that came back, we've got 3 Meltas,
Let's do it.
and we've got the 1 pistol, which will go into your boys.
Okay. Sounds good.
Here's the Meltas. 1 hit.
All right. On 3. Oh, okay. Reroll? Oh, no. They fell back.
They fell back, yeah. Here's my 1 pistol.
Oh, dang.
Nothing there. Okay, let's do these 4 Meltas.
It's on. Oh.
That's nothing. Okay.
Okay.
My other Tempestor. Oh, this is a Tempestor that lets me reroll ones, but I didn't roll any ones.
Correct.
So,
It's good.
all right.
What about the hot shots there?
Oh, the hotshots were going whichever could make it into here.
Yeah, no worries.
So it's 18, so it's just all of them one-shotting.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5 of them can
We've also
shoot.
got boys here, so you're good.
Okay, rerolling
those
the
ones.
ones.
Very nice.
And 5s to wounds.
Oh,
3 wins.
spicy. This is 5 ups.
3 go down.
So you won't be in rapid fire at all.
I am in rapid fire
You
here.
deep struck.
Oh yeah, that means I'm outside
have
of
to be
9.
outside of 9, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I guess we'll pull from the middle.
Yep, makes sense.
Cool deal.
Let me go with this squad next. So I have The plasma are also rapid fire, but the plasma are rapid fire 18 as well, I believe. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Plasma, no, it's 24. So the plasma will rapid fire.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plasma shots.
Yep.
And no overcharge.
Okay. Into the boys.
Yeah.
Whoa, good thing.
Yeah, and then 3 to wound.
You got it.
Okay. 2 wounds.
Nice. Force fields.
Okay,
nice.
got 1.
Very nice, very
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
5 guys.
Yeah, it's good. 5 to wounds, no more wounds. All right, so that's a start.
Cool.
We've got these Scions here.
Yep.
A bunch of them are in rapid fire of your GROTS. So I think it's just this line of 6, that's right. And these 3 will also go at the GROTS.
Yeah.
All right.
Sense. Let's
So
do it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then 2 more, because the pistol's going to be out of range. I got it. On 3s.
Sounds good.
And then...
2s. No,
on,
3s.
On 3s, yeah. Okay, that many did.
So this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Down to 2. Zip.
Okay, no, 1 pistol into your Kapta misses.
Cool.
Okay. Let's then take it to... just really the vehicles left.
Yeah.
So let's go with this Manticore into your flyer.
Naturally.
I'll spend the 1 CP to +1 to hit.
Sounds good.
And let's roll it up.
Bring it, son.
10, I'll take 10. 2, I always roll well with these.
I
2,
know,
4,
I know.
6,
Ugh.
8, 10. On 4s, which is a lot better than 5s. That was real bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
3s though. Okay.
You're in your force field.
Yes.
Um,
Oh wait. Yes.
Right, because you don't have to. You just have to be part of your base. You're saying.
Yeah,
right,
for that one.
I have no D6 damage weapons left, so I'll re-roll this. How many CP? Not
3.
many. Yeah, I'll re-roll it. So there's 3 wounds for you.
Sounds good. 5 ups. Nice shield. Nope.
1 more. Okay, so you
one.
took 6 damage.
6.
It
Yeah. Okay.
hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go with the autocannons. Oh man, there's so many juicier targets. So what we're going to do is Mega Blast your tank buses.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think they're more valuable
Bring it,
at
son.
this point. So 2, 3, 2, 3. Blast is good when you get it. When you don't get it, it's it's nothing.
That's true.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. On 4s.
On 4s. Okay. Worse than last couple turns,
Yeah.
which you needed. Come on.
Yeah, a bit. Okay.
And
4s with the
4s
reroll.
again.
Can you get 99% again?
I mean, yes.
These
These guys
90.
are natively 5-ups?
No, they're in the force field as well.
Okay.
That's why they drop down in that awkward position where I can only see with 6 guys. So 5s. Bloop. All right. It was good.
Wow, 50%?
It was really good. More
Wow.
than 50. Yeah.
More
so
than
4.
50, jeez. Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Pull from the side.
Okay.
Looks good.
We will go next with this tank into them as well.
Sounds good.
So my battle cannon, you're still at 11. So my battle cannon is full 6 shots. 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3s.
Jeez.
And
Twos.
strength 7? No, 3s.
Oh,
it's a bad battle
It's so
cannon.
bad.
It's okay, I only rolled 1.
Yeah, there you go. So 5s. Oh my gosh. Got 1. 1 guy.
Only 1. Okay. Here's the autocannons on
good.
3s. Okay, all hit. Oh, there was a cock dice there, I realized.
No worries.
All hit. 3s again. There you go.
Very nice.
Might get a few more this time.
100%. 5s.
Oh,
So that's-
jeez.
Ooh, jeez.
You're
Come
going
on.
hot. Okay, so 2 more.
Okay. Sounds good. No more blast for you.
No more blast for
I'll
me.
teach you.
I still got the D3. Speaking of that, let's go with the next tank.
The min 3, yeah.
It's got its min 3, I'm sorry. So 3, it's fine.
You showed yourself.
I showed myself there.
Yeah.
I'm just out of the reroll 1s range. 2 ones.
Nice. 5s. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so fancy.
You're getting excited.
Yeah.
1 more.
Okay.
And here is the autocannons. 3 hits. And 1 wound.
Oh, nailed it. In the box, Adrian. Yeah.
Aha! Oh, good, good. let's go. I haven't done much this turn. If I did that last turn, that would have been a lot better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be in this game still.
Okay, well, we've got some...
You guys in the back too?
Yeah, right. Let's just put everything into the grots. So
they're dead.
maybe. I don't
Really?
rapid fire, right?
Okay.
I do have my plasma.
Oh, so it's only 10
I
shots?
rapid fire with the plasma.
Okay, well,
So-
let's roll it. You're right.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8 shots with plasma.
So yeah, this is these corner guys into these
Yep.
grots.
So this is 2s. Mm-hmm. So 2, 4, 6 are dead.
Okay, so you've got 4 more to kill with the las.
And I have 5 more shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great.
4 guys left.
1 more.
3 guys left.
That's it.
Okay, so 3 left. Cool. And we'll pull out of charge range for what that's worth. Looks good.
Okay.
Just gotta keep my piles of dead nice and organized.
I'm done. I shot with the whole crew.
I'm digging it.
These guys, yeah, they shot into the boys and did nothing, or
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they killed like those 4 dudes that are here,
Yeah.
right? So that's all I've got. A charge is not worth it for me there, so only a charge here is interesting. So I will charge, go for that boy at the corner, because I can be within 1 inch of a plane.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
As long as I complete a successful charge. So this is 6-inch charge. All right.
Jeez. Oh, God. Oh.
It's a 5, so that's not going to do it. So we will burn a CP, my friend. That's going to do it. 7. 7.
7.
All right.
No, not 7 anymore.
Bleep. So cool. We'll go there. And 7-2 there. 7-2 there. 7-2 there. Okay.
Very cool.
These guys don't have a huge incentive to make a charge.
Yeah.
So I might just leave that. These guys, did you pull them outside of 12?
I tried. We'll see.
Definitely. This one's close. It was 12 and a quarter.
Haha.
But not even I could make that one. Although I have.
Yeah, that's true.
These guys going in was just an excuse to lose a bunch of my boys. So, yeah. But a funny thing happens here. I guess I can pile through that if you pull that boy. I was going to say, if you could pull me out of combat, and then, but I could
Right.
go over the plane.
Yeah.
So, and I could go through the building, right. Okay, ready to fight?
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm going to pile in,
Sounds good.
and I'm just going to lose one of my
Yep.
guys fighting.
Checks out of me.
Let me just pull them up. It's been a while. So I think it's
has.
4 attacks, but I'll double check.
Sounds
You want
good.
to take a question?
Yeah, thank you, James. Playing in a 1.5K tournament soon with Sisters of Battle. Any advice on list building and common strategies?
Especially at 1,500 points, you need to be careful with your assets. And so look for, especially games like this, look for your dominates. And look for the ability to throw out a single unit of Sisters or Seraphim early on to get points if you're being forced to go first, for example, right? You know you're probably going to get shot or fought off the point. So don't sacrifice more than you need to. Just that one unit out there, get it. They're dead, it's done, cool. And it matters more at the 1,500 because you have less assets to kind of throw away, right? So you don't want to be putting something more expensive into there. Other than that, I'd still look at the usual culprits, like Repentia, Retributors. What are you cutting down on? That's a really tough call. That's why 1,500 is tough for me because I'm used to 2K, so I don't know what I would take to get rid of. But yeah, play with the essentials. Look at what's most important about your list, and then cut out all the rest of the chaff. Have fun. Should be cool.
Okay, ready here? So they do have the 4 attacks because +1 on the charge.
Sounds good.
Avalanche of muscle. So here I am hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
That's great.
It's really good.
What?
Okay, wounding on 3s because strength 7.
Sounds good.
7.
Oh my
It's totally fine.
Oh.
So that's that many dead, I imagine.
Yeah,
oh no,
3.
they're only EP1, but yes, that is enough to get you, right?
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Oh gosh.
That's a mighty horde that I've taken away.
So I've got, we'll add the knob in a second, 2, 4,
It is 2 damage.
6, it's 2 damage.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool, so they will live. You cannot double fight with them, correct?
That is correct.
No.
Okay, sounds good. So there'll
Guard
be
don't have
3 left. So we'll keep, we want to keep that one there, that one there. So we'll keep, these three. So it's boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. Just trying to keep my OBSEC on the point.
You want to be on the point. You want to be near your boss.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Okay.
Oh, my
I will pile one guy forward onto the point.
Sounds good.
Because that's all I can fit through, just to get a little closer up.
Yeah, I feel you.
Bleep, bloop, and then this guy will get up in there. Cool. That's fine. We'll go there. All right. Now we've just got a bunch of morales.
Yep,
Everywhere.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Morales
Sounds
for
good.
days.
Over here, we've got these grots. We've got 2 left.
Pass on a
Looking for
anything-
one.
Okay. So one
One
dies.
guy left. On a 1 or 2, he runs. He lives.
He's good.
This is why I love the new morale for grots. Actually, other unit, same thing. Actually, they have 1 more. Yep. So they still fail it, but now with the second dice, it's 2 guys
There's
left.
2 more guys. Yep.
And so
you've
we're
got
down
1
as
left
well.
in both spots.
Perfect.
Which is again, 1 grot is as good as 10 grots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like they really benefited from that morale. Tank-busters over here. Ooh, that one's tougher.
That one is tougher.
2, 4, 6. So I lost 9.
Yes.
So they were looking at leadership of the 7. So they're basically failing no matter what.
Yeah.
And so we can go for the 1. We can obviously break Ed's. How many command points do I have?
You have 2.
I have 2. Yeah. So we're gonna roll it.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Over here we have 3 boys left, which I feel like if it's 4, you're good. It's all good.
Yeah, you could break heads, but 3 is tougher.
Okay, they're rolling. We're looking for a 1. Bloop.
Okay.
So they fail. So now I'm going to break heads to ignore it. This is how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then D3 die.
D3 die.
Okay.
So basically, I want anything but a 5-up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so 1's left.
Live with
so
1.
the 1 left on the point.
Do we have a fight unresolved with that Copta? Or are you out of combat?
He did not charge.
I didn't charge the Copta, yeah.
You fell back.
No,
Oh, you-
where?
What?
I did.
We're
I just
talking about
chose
different
not to.
Coptas.
Over there. Over there.
Yeah.
I fell back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I fell back.
We're good.
Cool deal. I think that's everything.
That's
Yeah.
your turn, right?
That's the 10.
Yeah, that's it.
So you direct assault, you dominate. Do you?
I do dominate. Yeah, here, and back there still.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't. I never wanted to, like, risk getting that point. I
Yeah.
didn't put nearly enough into it to make it a guaranteed.
No, it's good.
What's Ork's turn 3? You hold 2? 1?
He holds 2 because he has this one and that one back there.
You got it. Bring it,
2.
son. All right. Up to 3 command points, which
true.
will probably be a green tide.
Oh
be.
yeah, 1 left.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect scenario.
Yeah, exactly. So we have that in mind. Let me just clear off.
I should have done the math on exactly how many died and used a command point to kill the last one. Because there was no save for them, right?
True. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's still still could have passed him with the morale, but it's probably still worth it.
Oh, right, because
Right.
I
He
wasn't.
was only at 5 up.
Yeah. Right.
And I could have rolled.
So there was
a 1.
nothing I could do.
Not really. You could have
No.
made my chances worse.
I could have
but
made your chances worse. Yeah.
That's all. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ultra Necron Marines. Heidely ho, Titanarinos. Any thoughts for someone buying their first commissioned models from a professional studio?
Ooh.
Whole army in one go, piece by piece. Is it worth it for a casual player? Thanks.
I actually think it is worth it for a casual player in a weird way because if this is your main army, then you're going to just have this one army that you play all the time that looks great. It's like if you have lots of armies, it might not be worth it to get too many of them commission painted because you will, you might not actually put them on the table all the time. But if this is your main force, also if you're casual, it means that you don't necessarily want to put all the time it takes into learning to paint and building the army up and things like that. So you can get a lot of value out of it. And as long as the price doesn't scare you off, I love doing commission paint work. Now, as far as whole army at once, that is my preference. What I typically will do is actually I will commission 2,500 to 3,000 points at one time. And what I'll do with that is I'll make sure I have the key list I want, and then 2 or 3 variant lists that I think are cool, or 1 or 2 centerpiece units in addition that I just want to own, even as showpieces or just for fun games.
Right.
If you're planning to use it at events and you want it to be a little more competitive, then be careful to pick units that have a bit of use in the game. But I think it's worth it. If you do it piece by piece, you'd be surprised how long it takes, because then you have to wait for that painter to be freed up again, and then it might
All
not
the ship time.
Yeah, the ship time, the ordering model time, etc. And then you also have this other problem where it might not even match perfectly. Like if they do all the basing at once, all the airbrushing at once, it's really easy to ensure it's all super perfect. But it's not as easy the next time around. And for all you know, that painter might not even be available at all for a long time. I've had that happen to me many times. So go for it. That's the way I would do it.
Good answer.
Thanks. I've done a lot of commission painting.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with these guys, Brian? What am I gonna do
I
with
don't
them?
know.
What's the problem? Oh my gosh, it's a 9. Ugh. I can make a 9 charge.
Thanks again, Kellen. Last time we had trouble with this one last time.
I see.
And I didn't really
If you're in
settle
chat,
on
tell us
anything.
how to pronounce it. Give us a phonetic breakdown.
We mean.
I should have mentioned my Crusade army is Necrons. While I'm
that's a nice
here, when will we get a video tour of all the new digs?
Ooh, that's true.
We did a bit of a behind the scenes as we were building out the studio. So you can see the raw office space and some of the spaces around it, like the storage areas.
Yeah.
But so if you're a premium member, you could go in and see all of that. But yeah, we'll do a tour of the studio sometime. We actually haven't finished building it out yet. We have a hobby studio that we're still about to build. And we were still testing out a few different processes of where our computer's situated and where we run cables. So right now we still have cables, like 150-foot cables all over the floor, running to other parts of the studio. And we're going to run those through the ceiling and kind of get the place a little more presentable once we finish the hobby studio and we figured out what wires we need to run. So probably after we get all that done, we'll do like a cool MTV Cribs, show you around our space.
I don't know, the cable's all everywhere. It's growing on me, Brian. It's very 40K.
It's
love
very
the
Bridger,
cable.
is what it is.
Yeah,
If you've ever seen all those animations inside battle barges, cable's everywhere.
that's true.
All right, bringing this boy around. He's gonna go crump some
Yeah,
Bullgryn.
he will kill the whole squad
He could, yeah.
because he's flat 4 damage and there are 3 wounds and he's minus 4 AP.
Because what's the +1 damage from? Killer Claw's 3 because he's not.
So they only have 3 wounds anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
he's
yeah.
not cunning but brutal, but he does
Yeah.
have the Killer Claw. Quite good.
Yeah, because I didn't get the +1 save, so I only
Yeah.
have a 2 up. So if you're minus 4, I go to a 6. Whereas I would have had a 5.
He's -3. He's -3.
Oh, he's minus 3. So I have a respectable save. A 4 up would have been downright excellent.
I don't think he'll kill 5.
Yeah,
I don't think so either.
I think I'll have 1 left.
Yep. That sounds right. Thanks,
out.
Ren Momo. Fell out of Warhammer due to the FLGS not having the F part, so I'm selling all my GSCs as soon as I have them painted. Tips for packing and presentation.
Yeah, I think the price you get for your army does depend a lot on how well you present it. The quality of your photos. Do you stage them in a nice environment? Do you tell a bit of a story about it? And are you willing to wait to find a good buyer? You know, you can definitely get a good price if it's really well painted. But like, you know, what I'm just saying, take nice photos, take them in a nice back, like don't, on your kitchen table with an iPhone is just not going to handle it.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to want to put them into like a little color, like a little.
Put them in a shoebox.
No,
with
no,
an
there's
Android phone.
on Amazon you could find these like $10 product light boxes.
Yeah, they're great.
And they're little plastic enclosures that have little LEDs, and they're really good for taking product photography, and they're pretty cheap. Like for the $10 you spend on that, you
get
will make
more than $10
You will
back.
make hundreds or thousands more potentially on your army. So it could be a worthwhile investment. I definitely think it's worthwhile. It's a shame that your local store wasn't the right scene.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I've had that before in my life where I was, you know, there wasn't many stores around, and the stores didn't, like, they had a crew that weren't very welcoming.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe they were cool with each other, but they didn't let outsiders in too much. And I was a little young, and so I didn't really know how to like break into a group like that. And that made me stop playing because the other store was like a 2-hour, you know, like subway ride away or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just wasn't worth it. It's 2 hours on a subway with like a giant Warhammer case. It's just not my
rough.
idea of fun. So I stopped playing for a long time. But as I got older and especially able to go to events, that could be enough. Like even if you just get a couple games in.
Yeah, for a lot
Or
of
you
people.
can cultivate, like I bet you in your area, there's other people who also don't necessarily love the pickup game scene. In our particular area, we have so many game stores.
Yeah.
And if you go there, you're bound to get a couple good games. But by and large, pickup games were not that fun or friendly for us as well, because you wouldn't necessarily all have the same idea about how to play. You generally meet people that aren't the best. You wouldn't always find the coolest matchups.
Yeah.
And so what happened here is a group got together. They started a little Facebook group, and they created their own little club that met at the local store of their own people. And they just curated carefully who got into the club. Like you actually had to come and do a trial game with like 2 separate people in the club. And then they would decide whether you were to be let in, because
Right.
this is a game that's played, it requires people to be very friendly.
Yes.
And if you're not, then it's just not going to work.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah.
So you got that giant boy squad
Boys,
coming right
boys.
back on the edge of the board.
That's right.
That's awesome. That's
great.
the boy specialty right
Back
there.
in it. You did push me back a bit, which is good.
For sure, you have to make the charge.
I do have to make the charge.
Yeah.
That would be nice if I could do that. These Stormboys coming up, they can go for a charge here.
Yeah, they were already on the board.
Yeah,
that where
they
they were?
dropped here last turn,
Last turn.
and they just moved up. So, yeah.
They scrambled in the middle last turn?
They scrambled in the middle last turn.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's the plans.
All right, thanks, Spoopy Panda. Bridgers select a Primarch in 5th Ed class for him to join the D&D party a bit after the session started, and they have bedded down for the night. I forget, who did you guys picked Sanguinius? No.
To play what? Oh.
The D&D party, you had the Night Haunter as a bard.
I said Angron.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, Angron was going to be a paladin.
No, you said no, you said Lorgar is a paladin.
No,
Oh,
Angron.
Lorgar would be a paladin.
Yeah, I thought you said Lorgar, but that's fine.
No, I was picking one that's going to be terrible for him to play.
I see.
Because the paladin has very strict rules
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what you can and can't do.
I see.
Unless you want to become a Death Knight.
Yeah,
Or
which he does.
Black Knight, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't remember who you picked.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what
I
they're
wasn't
saying.
mic'd, remember?
Oh,
So I would pick Gilliman as a barbarian. That would be rough for
Gilliman as a
Gilliman.
barbarian.
Oh, that'd be so rough. But it would really let him break out of his shell. You know what I mean?
He'd be like very much like a Conan barbarian. He's like very thoughtful.
He has a code?
Yeah,
He
exactly.
has a code about how to be a barbarian.
He's honorable and thoughtful, but he's also not afraid to like
Yeah.
No,
smash
one of
some skulls in.
one of the pieces of his code is to not be honorable, because Gilliman understands the character.
Yeah.
He's
Does he
just,
though?
it's difficult for him to
Gentleman
manifest
just
that
spends the
character.
entire time reading the rules of D&D very precisely. Like, excuse me, you actually that cantrip can only be used after a long rest. So
And they're like, a certain buzzkill over here.
yeah, exactly.
Jeez. All right, should we play?
Shoot me.
So yeah,
psychic me or
let's
whatever.
yeah, we got some psychic over here. So we got a smite for you. Pachoo! It's a 7. All
right.
Nice. Come on, D3.
If you
Come on,
kill
D3.
3, then I can make your charge line.
It's a 1. Classic. I know, right? So we've got that, and then second power we're not going to use. Actually, I can give him +1 save, which actually is kind of cool. So we will.
actually neat.
Let's do it. It goes off. So he's got like a
Okay.
5-up save now.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
He'll need it.
He will need it,
Yeah.
indeed.
What else you got for me?
We've got some shooting for you. So we've got this this boy into here.
Yeah.
This is 6 big shooter shots on 5s. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Rerolling those 1s. That's how we do it. Oh, 3 DAKKAs.
That's good. He really turned like a really horrible roll into like an actual amazing roll.
Exactly. Okay, so this is 4 saves. You got 2 in cover if you want.
Okay, sure. So they're good.
I hate this new rule.
They're 1 dice.
Sounds good.
Hooray.
All right, so let's see. Moving right along, we've got this boy. We are they on this point?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm gonna put just all of his shots into that 2-man squad right there.
Bring it.
And yeah, let's do it. Choo! All right. So 1 DAKKA, sorry. Nope. And then on 3s, 1 save, no AP.
1 save, 4 up. All right, that's
All right. This DAKKA jet everything into these boys.
good. Okay,
So I am just degraded.
nice.
So let's do this. It's gonna be 18 shots. Ooh, can I have some dice?
Yeah, you want 18?
12, please.
2, 4, 6.
I like these 6. I'm feeling it.
8, 10, 12. Okay,
Yep.
great.
So we're back to hitting on 5s, and it's on. So let me grab the, I don't know,
You reroll the 1s.
the reroll the 1s.
All right, I'll get rid of the 4s and down.
Uh-huh.
Okay, which was actually quite a few.
Yeah.
It would have been great on 4s.
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 DAKKAs.
Rude. All right, here we go. 5s. Oh, terrible. 2s. Yeah, I just don't have enough assets now.
Okay, I have 5 up saves right now.
Sounds good.
Okay, I lost 4.
Wow.
It's good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Sounds like a plan.
Actually, quite a few.
Yeah, it is.
Could have been much worse.
All right. We've got the biker boss.
Yeah.
All downwind of these 2.
Sounds good.
So let's do it. Oops. I'm like juggling dice. I need 6.
Oh, that was a good throw.
This is on 5s.
Oh, one
not that
hit.
it matters. DAKKA. Reroll the 1. Ba-cha! Nope. And then
Lot
on
of dice.
3. Oh,
A lot of dice to equal nothing. It's the orc way.
this hurts me
It's
so
the orc
much.
way.
Yeah, seriously. All right. We have the ones that just jumped up. We're going to put the 12 pistols into them boys right there. Sorry, 12 pistols. 5 pistols.
12 would be good.
12 would be good. Rerolling 1s. Nice.
2 hits, 1 DAKKA.
And a DAKKA. No. And on 3s. Okay, 2 saves. No
4
AP.
ups.
Aha!
Hey.
Got 1 guy. All right, cool. We've got Tank Bustas here. Now, I'm in a predicament because I really want to shoot a vehicle, but I also really need to get domination. And if I don't, I just straight up
And
lose.
this is the end of your shooting.
See, I don't like it when you say it like that.
Yeah. It's the end of the line.
Oh,
so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do have a potential charge here.
Yeah. So we're going to take the Tankbustas. We're going to go into these boys.
Okay.
Such a waste, but I got to do it. So 6 of them left. There we go on 5s, rerolling 1s. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to do it.
Not quite. Here's the reroll of 1. Oh, it's
Okay.
it was 2 Dakkas.
It turned it into a
I know,
nugget.
it looked like it was cheating, but
It wasn't. 2s.
2s. Don't do this to me. Yeah.
All right,
-2.
-2, so 6s for me. Okay, 3 more go down.
Nice.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Sounds good to me. Awesome.
So I've lost 7.
7.
So 1 down from the squad to begin with.
I reckon that's it. Now you have auto passed already, correct?
Yes.
This game?
Yes.
Yeah, but I have still the D3 to auto pass, or the D3 to pass.
Yeah, totally.
And
That one's not once per game. Yeah.
no, that is all the time.
All right, we have the shooter
Just
boys.
double check.
Forgot about the
Yeah,
shooter boys.
leadership 7.
Oh, okay. So we've got just 5.
Okay.
5 into there.
Yeah.
And then the rest, these guys are obscured, so it's just these ones forward, these into here, right? So what we're going to do is check the range. So they're all good, actually, because they're front guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here. That means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The rest will be obscured, so it's going to be 24 shots into those middle Scions.
16, 18, 20, 22, 24.
Yes.
So here's 24 into the Scion squad, the 3 Meltas right here.
Got it, baby. 5s. All right, rerolling the 1s. 1s.
Quite a few ones.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That translated into nothing.
Grabbing some Dakkas here.
Grabbing the 5s too.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So 4 Dakkas.
4 Dakkas. Bring it, son.
Okay, it's great.
Nice.
And then here's all your hits.
On 3s.
Race to win.
Oh,
Jeez.
very nice. Horse.
All right, 4 up saves for me.
Oh, drop one. Bloop.
Well, they're dead anyways.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay, we
All
got him.
those Meltas did.
Cool. All right, that's it. Charges.
It's like 80 points.
I know, right? We'll take those Stormboys into the plasma squad right there.
Cool. How far is that?
You tell me.
Okay. Where are they? Where do they start and end?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy's one of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 5-inch charge.
Huzzah! Yeah, we made it with an 8.
Alrighty.
Woohoo! Boop.
Tagging them up.
Tagging them up. That's the idea. Yep. Did I lose a guy?
I don't think so.
No, I think I just didn't deploy one.
Okay.
Yeah, because that is the next squad.
Looks good.
And you know what? They'll take it. This should be a 9.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Literally has to be a 9.
Yep. Literally does. Huzzah! Ooh. Here we go on a 2.
On a 5? Yeah, let's see it.
That's fine. Let's see. Over here, we've got this Copta into them boys. Going in. Looks
Not much
good.
you can do to fill there.
Yep, tag in there. We have Tankbustas into these 2. This
Yeah,
is
what do
going
we got
to
there?
be something interesting.
Like a 6-ish?
Yeah, it's a 6.
It's a 6, yeah.
All right, let's see it. Hooja! Oh, it's a 5. Oh, it's a 3 up. I actually don't know which one's better. 2/3. Bridget, which one's better?
What? Do you need me to do math?
A 6 on 2 dice?
I think it's about the same.
It's about the same?
What's the
I
question?
would re-roll both, though, personally.
You already picked up both those, so.
It's a 6. He gets it.
I think that was a little better.
I think it was good. I think it was a wash.
That's right. All right, and then this Copta into these boys right here. Because you have 1 touching from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
My
good.
sergeant.
Ooh, Sergeant.
Yeah, I was careful to make sure it was my sergeant.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. And
You have your biker boss here, of course.
actually, one thing here.
Yeah.
I'm going to touch both of them so that you can't get this guy on the point.
Cool.
And biker boss into the Ogren. Butcha! He's in. I'll reroll the 1 just for style. He's not
That is
stylish.
style.
He's not stylish. All right, right here. This is a 9 shooter boys into the BULLGRYN. Here
Let's see
we go. Oh,
It's an 8.
here we go.
It's pretty easy.
Yep.
Oh, you wanted that one.
Give me a break. All right, weird boy, those boys.
It's a 9.
Woo-choo!
Roll them both.
Nope,
It's an 8.
Oh gosh, just
Those were big for
give
me.
a little bit.
Those 2 are the only 2 that I actually cared about.
Yeah, exactly.
In the whole stack.
I know.
All right, where do you want to fight first,
Let's
my man?
get crumping. I got to start with the biggest boss.
You know what? You really do.
I do.
So what is he,
indeed.
6 attacks?
6 attacks. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Hitting on 2s.
2, 4, 6.
Don't roll some 1s.
I know, right? Here we go. Yep, that's me.
All right. Winning on 2s, right? Strength 10?
Strength 10 at least, yeah.
He does reroll wounds with the claw, right? The claw,
the
rerolls
claw
all
does
wounds.
that. Pachoo!
Don't be so sad.
No, I was thinking about what I don't have. Where is the +1 damage coming from? That is kind of...
He has enough damage to kill them anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about a +1 damage,
Yeah.
but here we
Alright,
go.
let's go.
I have -3.
Yep, so you get
So 5 ups.
5. Yep. You got this. Yep. Classic.
One die.
One die.
Wow.
Boom.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us saw that.
I did.
I did not. I thought he would get 4. I thought he'd get 3 if things went badly.
No,
but
the odds are not with that at all.
Yeah.
You still have 5 ups. He's
Yeah.
only got 6 attacks.
Fair enough.
Well, but he rolled 3 of 4 5-ups, which is
Unlikely.
very unlikely.
Yeah.
Sure. By that point. But overall, I think
Yeah.
killing 4 is not, it's not going to happen.
Where else do you want to fight? Did you want a funky pile in?
I will funky piling because I don't want you to get more on bodies on the point. I don't know how much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you gonna get chopped now.
Well, I was already going to get chopped. All right. No, any interrupts?
No, I don't think so.
Sounds good.
Not these mighty scions
We'll
here.
do these storm boys right here.
All right.
It's two each. Actually 3 each because they have a choppa.
Yeah, they do.
3, 4, and 5. One more for the knob. Let's do this
Bring the heat.
thing. It's on.
On 3s.
3s. 1s and 2s are out. That was a great roll.
On 3s again.
3s again. See it. All right.
It's totally good.
Nailed it.
4 ups for me. That's why they need AP. I lost 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll kill the non-plasmas.
Sounds good.
I'll kill just the hotshots.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Okay.
I'll pile over.
Sounds great.
That's it. And then what else do we have?
You do have the Copta and the Tank Busters.
Busters.
You definitely want the Copta to kill them both,
Yes.
because I'll hold the point if you do not.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Copta first. 2d3 attacks, 2 attacks, classic. And then on 3s, very nice. All right. That's thanks, Bridger.
Bridger's so pleased.
He's so
I'm just like
chill.
always amazed
5,
at
6.
how bad orcs are,
Yeah.
despite
Uh,
every previous time.
this
These
is
are the-
on 3s. This is
They only
Tank
have 1
Busters?
attack each?
Yeah.
Tank Buster? Okay.
Oh no, they have. You're right.
I thought they were like orc boys still, right?
They're just boys basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without choppas. And then winning on 3s. All right, there you are.
All right, this is my mighty 4 ups, I'm sorry.
No worries.
And I lost 2, so that's both of them.
Yay, we got them. And we're just gonna stay where we are because we kind of have to pile there. That is that. We got the.
You got your Copta, 2d3 there.
2d3. Oh, nice. This one gets 5. Looks good.
Okay.
And
get a bunch.
whoop, on 3s.
Okay, of course.
2 saves. Yep.
2 dead.
I'll take
Hold
it.
these 2.
All right, hit me back.
All right, I'll activate this squad. Just move it on up. I've got 4 of them,
Sounds good.
so 5 attacks. 1,
Bring
2,
us
3,
on.
4, 5. Here we are.
That's good. And 5s.
Do I hit on 5s or 4s? Why am I blanking out? I hit on 4s.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Wow. That was weird.
It's okay.
Okay. I have the 2 scions there. As you said, I am based.
Yep.
So it's 3 attacks from my Tempestor. 1 hit.
Yep.
And then 1 from the other guy. 2 hits.
Yep.
5s to wound. 1
Oh
wound.
dang. You take. Are you good?
And
Bulgryn.
oh jeez. Well, I did not charge, so it's only 3 attacks each.
Haha.
1.
It's not when you get charged.
No. 2. It's not written the way everyone else is written.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Old book.
4 guys, right? Yep. And then 1 is the brute.
Sounds good.
Okay, and hitting here on 3s.
Nice.
Strength 7. You are T6 or 7?
T7.
Seven.
I like it.
4s. That's
It's fine.
perfectly fine. And then 4 pin bones. Let's see it. All right. Takes 2
2,
each.
4, 6, 8 damage.
And
that gets him.
I think that gets him. So he's dead.
Do you have enough points to fight on death?
I have no command points.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you green tided.
Yeah.
You also can't use it to fight twice. So
That's not true.
This book, I
Oh,
don't know
did
if
they
they
have to
fact
do
it
that?
yet.
that is true.
They fact it, yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
This
Regardless.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. And then you got the fight over here.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal scions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal scions. And then
good.
the Tempestor. Okay.
Looks fun.
And then 5s to wound.
You got it.
One wound, my man.
Excellent. All right. This is dead.
1 dead. That's the orcs for you.
That's right.
And I think we did it.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of activations everywhere.
Sounds good. So we've got some morale starting with me. Actually, nobody that can fail. So
That's
then
correct.
you just have these guys right here.
Yeah, so
Which, I don't know.
they lost 7 this turn.
Right.
So D3 is not going to really help me.
Yeah.
It'll only help me get a 1.
Right.
How many CP do I have?
1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just going to roll it, and I'm going to take my chances. Yeah. So 1 dies, so 1 or 2. Come on. Yeah, so I've got 1 left.
Dang it.
The sergeant on the point.
Dang it. That's it. That's the
It's a
final
huge
straw.
swing.
Yep.
And here, I lost 2.
Yeah.
I don't think 6 could fail me. Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Otherwise, this squad did lose 4. So they are 4 plasma guns. So I can afford to lose 2 more. So I'll take it because I can afford to lose 2 more. So 5, that fails them. So now, I have to roll for the rest.
Ooh,
So now that takes me to 5. Now, do I have to be below half or at half? 2,
Below.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
Below half. Yeah.
So I have 4 more dice on top of that. So I lose 2 more. Okay. So I lose a
good.
plasma gun.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
That's that. I get no points. Yep. That's the straw that broke Camel's back.
Right, so no direct assault or domination
Correct.
and no scramblers yet.
Correct.
So that's going to take us to round 4.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Brian.
I get that 15, that sweet 15
yep,
primary.
yep.
That's big.
Okay.
And then you, remind me, have you done 1 or 2 scramblers?
I've done
Brian?
2, and I'm about to do my 3rd right there. So in fact, let me just tell you right now, I scramble,
Okay.
Yep.
and I get my scramblers.
Looks good.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Brian. And thank you, J Minor. Hello, Titans. What does GSC need to become a reliably good codex? How about the best codex?
The best codex. I love that army so much.
It deserves to be one of the best codexes.
Yeah, it needs a lot more tricks. It needs durability in certain ways, or it needs to be killier, right? So again, not to kind of sound like a broken record, but witches are always a good example of these kinds of units. Like this is one way of solving them. They made them mega killy and durable in certain ways, right? And so GSC could benefit from a similar model. But mostly I think they just need more tricks, more movement abilities, ways of popping up. I think the reliance on command points needs to go away because it just doesn't work, right? They were built around being able to get tons of detachments or brigade or whatever, and you get all these command points to play with. But the new way of building means you start with at least the same as everyone else, but most often with less because you have to do things like upgrades. And so I think those are a couple of things that need to happen to get that codex in line.
I mean, I will say, all the principles, the fundamentals of 9th edition
Yeah.
are in GSC.
Totally.
They just don't have the stat lines to match, or the points efficiency. Like they're overcosted, and their stats just aren't quite there. So really, like GW wouldn't have to do anything crazy to make that book good.
I agree. I think that it's got good bones, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Good
good way to put it.
bones.
It's got good.
It does have good bones. It's important. Just like the Guard Codex. Guard Codex has good bones. Just needs a few things
It
to update
has
it.
excellent bones.
Yeah.
Some of the best bones I've ever seen.
Right.
This is getting weird.
This is a phrase.
No, it's just the way Brian and I are using it. It's just becoming strange.
Yeah.
Oh, I put those notes up.
Thank
They
you,
all look the
mostly impartial underwater Death Guard concept, drowned poxwalkers, sea monster demon princes, Bioshock, Big Daddy Hellbrutes, anchors for scythes and tentacles. This
what?
sounds awesome.
It's amazing. It's super, super cool. I've seen a couple of people do like semi-nautical versions, but I've never seen it done like en masse in a whole army, and I think it would be sick.
That would be. You would have to have a themed waterboard too. Otherwise, you half baked your cookie, you know.
Wait, what? Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I have no idea what we're talking about. Okay. Bloop. And
You guys are feeling a little wacky, aren't you?
yeah.
Dude, I'm
Listen,
like
A little fuzzy.
I am a little off. So just get into my 6-inch aura. Bloop. All right. And I moved.
Cool deal.
Let's give +1 save to those Bullgryn's.
Let's do it. You got
I
it.
do it. That's good. And let's do some orders. Get back in the fight for these boys. These guys here will do the... So many good orders.
Yeah.
I could first rank, second rank, and put a lot of hurt into them. Or I could reroll wounds against vehicles. I'm going to do first rank, second rank,
Yeah.
and see what I can do there.
Definitely.
I think that'd be fun. That's all my orders. Oh, he'll order himself to move, because
Sounds
he's
good.
the fastest boy.
So fast.
Oh, jeez, you rolled a 5 twice.
So wild. So he's moving 20 inches. That's something that needs to change.
It's a huge amount of
It's
range.
really silly.
Yeah.
22 inches.
Yeah, 22 inches, that's right.
That's
I was
too
going to
far.
correct you, but I didn't want to rub it in.
Yeah. Don't worry, Bridges got you.
Thanks. Yeah, Britta's already twisting the knife.
Yeah.
All right. Let's,
He's faster than your bike boss.
yeah, I know.
So, oh, that's the same actually.
Yeah, but just think about
It's so dumb. It's like, what is he?
Yeah. Well, he could, if he rolled 6s, he could have been faster, hypothetically.
No, that's true. That's true.
I have 2 CP now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Cool,
I will
cool.
spend 1 for +1 to hit.
Yep.
And this is my last time shooting with this boy.
Oh, dang.
Oh, you remembered. I was
four.
sure on turn 5 I was going to have to tell you you couldn't shoot it.
Number of shots?
Oh, you rolled below average.
I'll reroll the 2.
Let's see it. 6? Oh, okay.
I rolled
there you
above
go.
average. 2,
9.
4.
No, that's
6,
where that trait's great,
8.
right?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
especially good army wide. Okay, so hitting here on 4s.
You got it.
Let's do better than last time. Nope.
Ooh.
Even worse than last time.
Oh.
It's okay. You only have 6 wounds.
Yeah, you just need 2 to go through. That's it.
I just need to wound you twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
Use my last
point.
C4. Okay.
And
It
he's
does that.
dead.
Does it explode?
Pachoo! He does not.
No. Okay. All right. So let's go with the this guy here into your what's it called? Kopta.
Kopta. Sounds good. And you can
And-
see him?
Oh yeah, we moved on the side to see the
Sounds good.
And is that's just a lone grot or that's a 2-man grot?
It should be 1.
It's 1, I think.
Both GROTS squads are at 1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah, you're gonna have that point no matter what, because you continue to hold it.
That's true.
Via the game rules. So let's just put everything here, okay?
Cool, sounds good.
D6 battle cannon. It's a 5.
Very nice.
3, 4, 5. On the 3s.
Mm-hmm.
On the 3s.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. How much damage?
It's only AP
Uh-huh.
3, I think. Actually, yeah, I guess that's.
No, Battlekins too. Battlekins
Yeah, but I get
too.
+1 AP on all my guns.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll me just like
3d3.
All right, you got him.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's take these guys that are back in the fight, and we're going to put them into your orcs here, and we will overcharge.
Yep. Bring it.
So we'll go the 3 plasmas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then here's 1 more plasma. Okay, so no one's dead.
Nice.
2s to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 dead, and that's all that's left in the
I
squad.
missed my death skulls. Actually, yeah, you overcharged. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. So they are dead.
because you had a knob, right?
I had a knob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many things. I get 6 up there if I was death skulls. I'd have this point if I was death skulls.
Because
they're mob sec.
Yeah. So everything here into
Which
there.
other ones were good too.
Here's the Lameltas to kill. So
Cool.
that's 4 dead.
Yep.
And
2
then
left.
the hot shots, which are 4 shots each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes, and my 1 pistol. Hiya.
Wow.
Rerolling the 1s from my awesome warlord trait.
And 5s.
And 5s to right. Oh, how many are there?
2.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they're mega dead.
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right.
Okay, we have 2 things left. So we're going to shoot with this guy here. He will go downfield into your boys.
Sounds good.
Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the battle cannon. Rerolling the 1s. And 3s.
You got it.
Okay,
Nice.
your force field.
And 5s. All right, killed 1.
And the autocannons. And 3s again. Okay.
Oh, and 5s. All right, so killed 2.
2 are dead. And then last up is the Wyvern, who will put his heavy bolter into them
Sounds good.
and his big gun into your boys, okay?
I'm digging it.
So here's the heavy bolter. 3 hits, 3s to kill. Well, just 1.
Sounds good.
And let me get to the Wyvern shots. 1, 2, 4, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 3. There it is.
Cool, cool, cool.
A lot of shots.
This is into the big unit of boys.
Yep, getting that blast.
Yeah, bring
Been
it.
blasting all day with these guys.
Yeah.
Terrible hits.
No, it was odds. I flipped one of those. not
Okay.
the other.
Yeah, no worries.
On 4s. Okay. This might be the first time I don't get like 100% wins. Nah, it's pretty
almost.
close stuff.
It's pretty
All right,
dang
5
close.
ups.
Let's see it. All right. So 3, 6, 7.
7.
That's right.
All right. And that's my shooting, because I did fall back over there. So let's just charge with the Bullgryn. They need like a 3.
Sounds good. They're in.
That'll do it. So we're just going to put an, as they say, an avalanche of flesh right in
Yeah.
front of you. Make it hard to pile up on that point.
I like it. I'm all about that.
Okay. And let's just grab my attacks. So 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, and 4 guys, plus the brute, hitting on 3s. Okay, and killing on 3s. All right.
So that's going to be 3, 6, 8. All right. So you killed
7.
15. Yeah, that's right, Bridger. That's right.
Very good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, hitting you back. We'll start with the power claw from the knob. Blip, 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 blip. So he is 3 attacks. Bloop. 1 hit. Okay, 1 wound.
There's a wound.
Yep.
It's minus
-3.
-3, so I go from a 0 up to
A 1
I
up.
go from a 1 up to a 4 up. All right.
Sounds good. And then, well, I'm not even going to do the boys' attacks. You got 2 ups. When you
I
have
have,
fives.
yeah, I have 2
Yeah,
ups.
yeah. We'll let that go.
It's a wash, yeah. All right, we just have some morales, of which it's just the boys.
Yeah, so they lost 15, I said, and they started with 28. So we got a leadership of 13. And I guess
So they'll pass on anything but a, or they'll fail on anything but a 1.
Sounds good. And then it's going to be 12 guys left. So 6, 9, 12, 1s and 2s. Oops. 1s and 2s.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, so 5 more drops, so it's going to be 6 total. 2, 4, 6, so 3 left there. We'll just do it like this. Whoops. All right.
okay, that's my turn. I do dominate, and I did finish my scramblers, and I did direct assault with the lone survivor.
I know.
There's been a lot of lone survivors in this game, hasn't there?
It's so true. So true. Cool. Yeah, I think that's
All
it.
right. On to Orcs turn 4.
Let's do it. All right, so just a couple things. Not much I can do, but there are things I will try to do. We need to get a dominate.
An avalanche of good bones.
It's an avalanche of good ones.
Yeah. Oh, we'll take the
That one
pylons,
got
I
me.
guess.
The Bullgryn are always been great.
Still exceptional. You know,
Still really, really solid, and especially their armor save with with the fairly cheap astropath. It goes well, really.
Yeah. No, they're so good.
And against against his boss on bike, I did exceptional. But if I had my spell, I would have actually had 4 ups against him, right?
Yeah.
So
No, they're super
4
tough.
ups are amazing.
They are real tough.
You pair that with a single reroll, right? And all of a sudden, I do only lose 1 or 2. You know.
Yeah. We'll advance.
And I started
him.
with a fairly
Gosh,
I
right in the
started with a
bush.
fairly small squad.
Yeah.
I only started with 5. A lot of people take much bigger squads.
Right.
But I think 5 is enough to get it done.
Nah, 5 is a good number.
I think 5's the right number.
So we're
if
gonna
you
pop here, we're gonna
overinvest.
scramble
Yeah.
Lloyds.
So I saw that there was not much he was positioned just so that he could get into my side and scramble.
Yeah.
And I could have decided to put the wyvern into them.
Yeah.
But I
figured-
would lose my blast.
Yeah.
And in this case, I could get the whole unit.
Yeah. I figured you'd had enough things you'd have to shoot at. I could try for that.
Yeah.
And if it worked, it worked. If it didn't,
Yep.
it's all good.
If I didn't do it there, this squad would have you had the 2 squads that could do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got that. I need to try to get. So I've got that point,
You've got it.
and I have this point.
That's correct.
So I just need this one. Cool. We can do that.
This one, this one's easier to take with your Copta, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because he's non-combat, so I can shoot and charge here. And that is what she wrote. I don't want to go into here because if I,
Then I'll pile in.
yeah, you'll pile in.
And I will take the point from you, and that will lose you your thing.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you could smite me. But
Yeah.
The other thing you could do is charge me on the back of my models.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right?
Yeah. So I go here. Because, yeah, at most you're only getting 3 inches of movement.
Because my first 3 would have to be backwards.
Yeah, so that's the play. All right.
It's, some advanced tactics.
That's how you do it.
All right.
All right, let's do some psychic. Here's a smite.
Smite.
Bloop. It's 7.
Big D3.
Whatcha?
Okay.
1.
It's a mighty 1.
I'm going to buff myself. Goes off on an 8. So he's got the +1 save.
Okay.
And let's do some shooting. So we've got the Def Copta in the middle, going into this lone hero. Wow! On 5s. Reroll the 1. Hup. Nope. And then on 3s.
It might be enough. 2 4-ups. He's still alive. You're going to have to charge him.
do it in the
You're
melee.
going to have to charge him.
No, not like this. Fell back, scrambling, nothing. All right, charges.
Charges.
So we'll do the weird boy into the,
Yep.
them boys. It's a 6. Cool, that's fine.
It's enough.
Eats enough, so we're just going to hit them from the back because then they have to pile in backwards if they want to fight.
And the
Copta.
1-inch charge. Oh.
You know what? Here we go. Just because I can't let that sit there. I can't.
I was positive you were going to roll a double 1 again.
All right,
And
that's it.
that's the end there.
Yeah, do I have a command point?
You've won
right.
on this turn.
Nothing fancy I can do. It's just going to be a reroll when I inevitably fail this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Number of
3
attacks?
attacks. All right.
It's 3.
3.
Yeah.
I could re-roll one of those.
It's all of it, right? No.
No, it's
no?
it's 2 attacks and they're each
Each
D3.
are do D3. Yeah.
But it's a weapon. You reroll all the shots for a weapon. Like if a weapon has 46 shots, you
not
roll
in
all
combat.
46.
No,
that would be a
Correct.
shooting weapon. This is a combat weapon.
I don't
Where
think the strat
each
is worded
individual attack
differently.
procs a separate
Yeah.
instance of the D3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fairly confident.
No,
about
no, I'm 100% comfortable with that. 3s and 3s. 3s.
that. Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll 1. 3.
Okay.
All right.
I have what? One.
Does he have a command point?
No.
I have 1 5-up save.
1 5 up.
All right. Tempestor. Let's see if he's upgraded to a prime.
Ooga booga.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in style.
Brutal.
He is now a Tempestor.
Oh man.
This is how Tempestors get made.
That's it, man. That's all. I give up. I broke my back.
Yeah, he just the propellers just went into this guy, and he's like anime blocking every propeller with his chainsword. And the orc is genuinely like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And this guy's like, ching, 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 ching.
Oh jeez.
And the orc's just like, nope.
No,
Flies
no.
away.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, this isn't a normal Humi.
That's wild. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I think we could call it there.
That was brutal. All right, so it's gonna go to the Scions. I'll get my Scramblers. That doesn't really do anything else there.
Yeah. So this didn't give you your Dominator Direct Assault this turn. It's last turn, right? You'll be tabled this next turn.
Yep.
And so I'll,
That's it. You'll
you
get
have
your
1 boy,
15.
4 boys, 1 copter.
Yeah. No, everyone's dead.
And
and
then that'll be the end.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
Well, we're gonna go over that in the wrap-up and
right.
Q&A, which if you don't know, we'll automatically transition to that, or you can go find it on our channel. If it doesn't for some reason.
Oh,
why don't
Brian.
you- Yeah, what's that?
I don't think it will unless if you fill for time.
I'll fill a little bit of time. I think maybe Bridger has to click a few buttons. Do you want to tell them a little bit about our next game?
Yes, absolutely. So Saturday we have.
You don't remember.
I remember.
Here we go. I'm
Okay.
playing John Lennon's Tyranid list.
That's true.
And I'm using Jeff Robinson's army, which Nick Taste to Taste
That's right.
has so kindly lent to us. It's the double Dimecron, extra
a
green.
very
hand guard.
good list.
It's so cool. I love it. It's a great list.
This is the first time we're bringing Tyranids in such a way that it's like as strong as they could be.
Yes.
And a list that actually could hang with a lot of the top tier lists.
And it has, and so
Yeah.
it's really cool, really strong, and it's it's a part of a collection that we don't have yet with our Tyranids.
Right,
That's
it's a
one
bunch
the
of models
reasons.
you haven't seen us play.
Yeah, exactly. And you were bringing your Tau, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing my Tau and trying to bring something that can, deal with it. Tau's one of those swingy armies where it can really surprise.
Yeah.
And your army's going to be coming at me real fast. So the Tau are going to have to do what they do best, which is just like point at things and just
Right.
like they all disappear. But you're actually a lot of shooting too.
Yeah, totally.
So it's sure to be a really dynamic, interesting game.
It's going to be very, very cool.
Yeah, I'm
And of
excited
course-
for it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen already, we just had the Dark Mechanicus video that we just talked about, your showcase of your
That's right.
Ultramarines army, and we have another one coming out very, very soon that's a bit broader about Warhammer itself.
Oh, that'll be great.
So definitely stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we'll see you on the Q&A, or we'll catch you next time on the Tabletop.